Wow. Hello. Hi. Howdy. Hi. Welcome. Welcome to World of Warcraft. Yippee. Hold on. I'm actually, before I hop into World of Warcraft, I was like, you know, I should get that two-factor authenticator thing going. So I was doing that during the loading screen, and I realized I could chat with you while I do that. So give me a sec. But hey, hello, howdy, hi. I am Zeal Ginjoka of NIJISANJI Ian's 11th wave by the beat. Domo NIJISANJI Ian by the beat no Zeal Ginjoka desu. 大家好，我是 by the beat 的调酒师 Zeal Ginjoka. Mucho gusto, me llamo Zeal Ginjoka. Bonjour, je suis Zeal Ginjoka. Guten Tag, mein Name ist Zeal Ginjoka. 新小推荐的 Zeal Ginjoka. 안녕하세요, Zeal Ginjoka입니다. And this is a guerrilla stream. I did a membership stream earlier where we chatted about the demo version of Anti-Venom that I posted. And I had to do a bunch of work after that, and I got most of it done. I got everything done that has a deadline of tomorrow. So now I'm here to just play some video games. We're just gonna play some World of Warcraft. I want to make a new character. Low key. I want to make a character that I can stick with, that is a class that I have fun with, and is also kind of like self-indulgent, I guess. You know, I just want a character that I want to play, you know. And that character is unfortunately not any of these guys. I mean, the Grink is pretty fun, but the Grink's too high level now. I want to start over a little bit, you know. Azalea is a priest. Yeah, Shadow Priest, which is alright. And Ginjoka was a warlock, and warlocks are cool, don't get me wrong, but I'm not actually good at them. Let me see. Okay. Ooh. Hold on. I think I can do this. How are you? Welcome. How are you? Let me see. Ooh. Uh-oh. Never mind. I can't add an authenticator to this account unless I get a new phone number. I'm gonna have that annoying thing in my backspace forever. No, Blizzard, why do you need my phone number? No. Oh well. Everything needs the phone number. But I've already used it. It's the thing. I've already used it. What if I have more than one? What if I have more than one battle.net account? Oh well. Yeah. Well, I'll live with it. Another SIM card for WoW. Crazy. Well, it's okay. Let me see. I was just thinking about you, and suddenly you showed up. Have you eaten yet? If I give you Mont, will that be enough to fill you up? Just kidding. Himawari! I think that'll be just enough, but I might need some extra ones, yeah? Thank you. Wow, for the first time since its creation, the clock has appeared in the correct game. Oppo, yeah. The WoW clock in the WoW game, isn't that crazy? It's wild. Happy, is it Neko no Hi? Miss Nyan Joka sometimes daily to Waylon. Choo. Oh yeah, I miss him too. I haven't set up. I haven't put on the cat ears in a while. But thank you. All right, okay, let me see. I'm a little big on the screen, but it's World of Warcraft, it's fine. Let me see. Let me turn on the game sound. Let's get the dramatic choir going. Oh no, we're going with pan flute instead. Okay. Then we got the owl. Okay. Okay. Let's make a character. Whoa. All right. That's what I'm always saying every single day. So hello, welcome to World of Warcraft. If you don't know what World of Warcraft is, it's an MMO. It's old. What else is there? World of Warcraft is the continuation of the Warcraft franchise series, but you probably only know World of Warcraft. You probably don't know Warcraft 3. Or 2, or 1. Would you say World of Warcraft is still probably the biggest Western MMO? Western prefix? I have to add, it was the biggest MMO in general for a while, but there's another one I think that's got it beat now. I think, I don't know. They might be neck and neck, I don't know. But I grew up playing WoW, so it's kind of like a comfort game for me. And also, I just want to make a new character because there's a new expansion coming out soon. There's a new expansion coming out in like, what day is today? There's a new expansion coming out in 3 days. 4 days? Yeah. Yeah, basically. So I want to experience this new expansion. And I want to make a new guy. Yeah. 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 Interested in the WoW lore after hearing you talk about old gods and the factions? Ooh. Let's go. Music's going crazy. Well, I'm just gonna be playing. I'm just gonna be playing normally. So let's see. What do I want to make is the question. When I was sorry, that music's distracting me. Why is it going crazy? Okay. I'm just making my guy. Why are we fighting for our lives? Okay, well, I was about to make my just blood elf guy. Because I want to level up in the Blood Elf starter zone, okay? That's what I want to do. I want to level up in the Blood Elf starter zone, okay? That's all I want to do. And I'm... Now it's going to pick a class, but the music is so distracting. The music is so... Hold on. Let's make this joyous and whimsical, alright? Let's bring this back. Hold on. Oh, it's a bit too over the top for me, yeah. I was working while thinking about you, so I was surprised when the stream started. I'm so happy to see you. Arigato, nade nade, have a lot of fun. Mai, thank you for being here. Arigato, and oshigoto ganbatte. Yeah, thank you. Alright, so I want to make a Blood Elf also because the new expansion, they're going to be like remaking the Blood Elf starting area, like the big city. I gotta explain it more as we get in, but like, I want to make a Blood Elf. That's what these guys are. Blood Elves. Yeah. Which we made before. That's what all my other characters are, low-key. Did we level up? No, we didn't level up we didn't level up Ginjoka, the Blood Elf, in the Blood Elf starting zone because it was the first character, so we had to go through Exile's Reach, right? Yeah. Alright. I'm thinking... I normally play Rogue. right? And Paladin's kind of cool because you could be a tank, a healer, or a melee. But I'm thinking for a character that I'm also going to try and use to like unlock all these allied races and all this type of stuff and do questing and stuff, I'm thinking I'm going to just be a hunter, which is what I've been talking about. I've been talking about ranged like archer type classes and MMOs, right? That's what this is. And then you get a little pet. And look at the guy in the background. And you can catch pets out in the wild. So we can catch whatever pet we want. You know? We're not limited to what this pet is. I think they changed the default pet. Because I remember for Blood Elves, it used to be a... It used to be like a... What is it? Like the hawk... Not hawk strider, but like the sun hawk thing. I know they changed the trolls. I mean, it was a dinosaur, but they added a new model. Did they? Tauren get a bird. Oh. Oh. Goblins get a crab. Oh. Drakthir, you can be a dragon and a human. And they get a little... whatever that is. What do Worgen get? If you're a dog with a dog, that feels confusing. You can catch a snake? I think we can. I think we could tame a snake. They updated like all the pets for everyone. Alright. So I want to be a blood elf hunter. Yeah. What is it? There was this website. There's this website for a while that what was it? What was it? Maybe this one. Oh, this website looks like it's from 2010. I love it. All right. Oh no, wait, this is the wrong one. This one. This one also looks like it's from 2010. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at now. I was looking at the other one, the one that was for battle pets, which I do use a lot also. I want to have a character I focus on so I can also go and do battle pets. But I want to see, I don't remember, snakes weren't tameable for a while, but I feel like with BFA they might have added them. There's worms. Are you a worm, my serpents? Are you a worm? I don't think you're a worm. Oh, serpents. There's a whole serpent category. Not serpent, but serpent. Oh, we could get some serpents. Oh yeah, I could get a green snake. I could get serpents. There's a lot of different kinds. Okay, yeah, so we should be a hunter, and then we can go get some snakes. All right. Okay. So we can do that. All right. I'm gonna be a hunter then. Yeah. Oh, I need to customize my guy. That's okay. What's a good face? They all kind of look. Angry. We could do that. Angry hunter. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Medium. Okay. This doesn't really look like a blood elf anymore, but that's okay. Okay. I need to pick a name. So what's what do we got? What are we thinking? Is Zeal available? Obviously not. No. Zeal is not available. No. Lays is available. But I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Ginjoka is taken by me. I've already taken that one. Bro's a chip brand, right? do we want Lays? Like the chip? do we want Lays like the chip? Hold on, let me double check that this doesn't like mean anything, okay? Because you never know. It's supposed to be Zeal backwards, all right? It's just a brand of belts, it looks like. Okay. All right. Lays. We're gonna start in Sunstrider Isle. All right. I'm a little nervous. I feel like, hold on, let me, I need to make sure that my chat is not turned on. So I might hide the game capture while I load in, okay? Just to double check. Oh wait, no, I don't have to hide it just yet. Yeah. Actually, I can maybe double check here even. Hold on. Actually, I can only edit this once I log into the game, it seems. Okay. So I guess I think I'm covering the chat a little bit anyway, so it should be fine. Gin Pringle? All right, that'll be the next one. All right, let's hop in. Sorry, there's a choir in the background. I wanted to feel involved.
The past few years have seen unprecedented changes within the eternal land of Quel'Thalas.
Cool.
The Blood Elves, following the will of their crazed leader, Kael'thas Sunstrider,
that guy was crazy.
channeled dangerous, chaotic magics to transform their sacred Sunwell into a gateway of unspeakable evil.
Crazy times.
While Kael'thas and his demonic masters were eventually defeated, a different kind of transformation occurred within the Sunwell itself.
Whoa.
As a dying Naru sacrificed its life essence to reignite the Sunwell into a fount of holy energy.
That's a lot of terms.
Now, the Blood Elf regent Lorthamar Theron sees a new hope on the horizon for his people.
Cool.
Over time, the Sunwell's light could cure the Blood Elves of their cursed state. But many still cling to the arcane powers they've procured and are hesitant to relinquish them.
Cool.
As one of the remaining Blood Elves, you must fight to protect Quel'Thalas and help redeem the soul of your ancient people.
Awesome. Oh. Okay, this works out. Hold on. Let me set some stuff up. How do I explain all that stuff? Wait, doesn't matter. Basically, like, Blood Elves in World of Warcraft are like, what is it? They got like addicted to magic, so now they need it to live. And if they don't have it, they lose their marbles. Yeah. Which is kind of funny because I'm playing as a non-magical race. Disable chat. There we go. I need to click that button. There we go. All right. We are good. We should be good to go almost. Let me set it to this. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Okay. Yeah. This is Lays. Everyone say hi, Lays. Yasha. I don't have a pet yet. I don't have a pet yet. What the heck? Okay. Hello.
Glory to the Sindorai.
I think I would explain lore, but I think I also might just take quests and run around. I kind of just want to chill out and level up a character and chat with you, low key, if that's okay. We need to do like a WoW lore like explanation thing sometime. There's a lot. There's also a lot that's been kind of rewritten. These quests here in this area are from 2006, and I forget. I don't think they changed the dialogue of the. Hello. Did you just give me a 30 slot bag? Okay. As I was saying, sorry, I think there's an event because the new expansion is coming out soon, so there's a lot of like extra stuff that you get. Experience gains increased. Yeah, that kind of stuff. All right.
I don't have a target.
Oh, I'm using my wrong mouse button. But what is it? What was I saying? Oh yeah. I don't know if these quests are like properly relevant because a lot of stuff in World of Warcraft kind of gets retconned. A little bit. They change stuff around, you know, like, oh, this actually didn't happen, you know? So I think like low key, I don't know if it's like worth it to pay attention to every quest. But also it's fun because even if it does get retconned, I personally believe it's like, well, okay, it was canon at one point. So, you know, even if I'm like, all right, this isn't actually how it is now, it's still fun to go through and listen. But I remember I used to watch these like WoW lore videos. They were like the entire history of World of Warcraft, right? And they would be like 12 hours long, you know? I think it got to a point where they had to make them multiple parts. Which is really funny. You know? Because, I mean, there's so much that goes on. Because this game's 22 years old, right? You know, that's the age that Taylor Swift sings about.
Victory lies ahead.
Victory lies ahead.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay.
Death to all who oppose us.
So basically, all the quests right now are is like, you are fresh in this land. You are a baby. Well, not really, but you know, you are a newcomer to this land. You are weak. Prove thyself. Prove thyself. Weakling. Maybe not like that. They kept adding lore. Yeah. There's a lot of lore, but it also kind of goes all over the place. At some point, they time travel. You started during BC? Yo, low key. Me too. I started World of Warcraft with Burning Crusade. My first WoW character was a Draenei Hunter. So I'm playing a Blood Elf Hunter, so it's like the opposite of that. Draenei is like the Alliance class, the Alliance race that was added during Burning Crusade. They're like blue aliens. Blue, like goat aliens. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first played WoW, when I first played through WoW, I literally did not read anything. I ran through And I didn't read a lick of quest text at all. I was just like, yeah, I love pressing buttons. I love doing whatever. Let's go. I'm in this big world. Yippee! And I didn't like read anything. You were the skip button? I was for real. And now, did I? All right. It wasn't until like I got to max level at one point and I was like, okay, this game's fun. Let me like read more into what is going on here, that I ended up like paying more attention to quests and stuff. And I think there's some pretty fun stuff in World of Warcraft, you know? I think I really like the world building and really like the, you know, lore and stuff like that, you know? What's this do? A wing clip, all right. But like, I feel like it's funny how I think you can tell what kind of gamer I am and why I'm like so adamant to do the skip button. Because like I literally played through a game and I didn't read the story at all, you know? I played through this entire thing and I didn't read the story at all. And I was like, yeah, I'm having a great time. Like I didn't need the story to get me compelled into it, but I think that's also like not the best thing, right? That's just how I am as a gamer, low key. But that's also kind of why I want to like play these new expansions, because they're, I mentioned this a little bit in membership, but like the latest WoW expansions, they're trying to do this thing where, oh hi, someone's here. They're trying to do this thing where they're like, they announced the latest 3. They announced their next 3 expansions back to back to back, right? They title dropped all of them. And they were like, we know that you are sick and tired of every expansion story suddenly shifting up from one to the next and it being not as cohesive as you like. So we're going to make a whole saga of 3 expansions that you can follow for the next like 6 years. And you can watch the story unfold. You can sit back and watch it all unfold, you know? And I think that was kind of like, Loki, I think it's like their attempt to kind of, because the MMO like audience kind of shifted recently, I think, right? Like a lot of people want more story-driven MMOs like Final Fantasy 14. So I think they're trying to like capture people who like that kind of game. And I'm curious about it, but I haven't played it. I haven't had a max level character since BFA, low key. Well, no, Shadowlands technically. I did get max level in Shadowlands, but I stopped playing at Dragonflight. So I want to see what's up with the War Within and Midnight and stuff like that. You know, I'm curious. Yeah. Yeah. Whee! Also, low-key, I'm just running around right now. I say all that, but also I kind of just, you know, leveling a WoW character was also like just something that I used to do mindlessly. Low-key. What's this? Ooh, I'll take it. Whee! I like to grind. Yeah, exactly. Also a little bit sleepy. But alright. Also, how are you? What have you been up to? Did you eat anything recently? I had some mapo tofu earlier today. It was pretty tasty. Pretty yummers. I could go for more, but it's all gone. And I don't have any more mapo tofu sauce. Because I get the prepackaged sauce. Because I'm a heathen. An egg tart. Oh, nice. Kind of hungry, but it's bedtime. Ah, I get that. You watch streams? Let's go. You took a badly placed nap and now I'm up for the night. Oh, I know that feeling. Oh, I know that feeling. I hope you're able to rest up soon. Yeah, sausage and peppers with onions and rice. Ooh, that sounds tasty. One thing I like about playing Hunter is that it's kind of like a caster class, so I cast these spell abilities down here. But you can like walk around as you're casting it. So like I can just run away with my bow and arrow. Whee! I'm beating up trees. I kind of feel like I want another cup of coffee. I had one earlier today before the first stream, but I'm still tired. But also I feel like I'm kind of always tired, you know what I mean? I think that just comes with age. Eventually, we all complain about being tired all the time. The EP's catching up to me for real. Or maybe it's just that this game is so relaxing. That me shooting arrows at trees is so relaxing that I'm about to fall asleep. You know, it could be something like that. Fall asleep at your chair? I hope not. That couldn't be good for my back. And I'm also at the age where I can't be doing that. I'm at the age where I need to take care of my sleeping positions. I like sometimes if I wake up in the middle of the night and I notice that I'm sleeping in a weird position, I'm like, wait, no, I can't wake up like this. It's gonna hurt my back so bad. And then I get into like the coffin position of like just lying straight on your back and being like, oh, okay. I can't afford to be contorted when I'm sleeping. But honestly, I was kind of always like that. I remember one time when I was really little. Oh, I don't want to fight that. Never mind. This one. When I was really little, I was sleeping on an air mattress. And for some reason, only like the side with that where my head was like deflated. So I ended up sleeping for like my head fully back for like the entire night. And this was when I was like really young. And I remember waking up and my neck hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. Oh. I learned then that sleep positions matter immensely. Where's my collections? Oh, okay. Alright. Imagine it gave me neck pain. And what was also bad was that back then, one, I was really small and really short. So two, the computer room that we had back then, which was its own, which was also doubled as a laundry room at my family's place at the time. The desk was huge and the monitor, the like CRT monitor was like really high up for some reason. So if I wanted to sit there and use the computer, I was having to look up, which hurt so bad. And I was like, why does my neck hurt so bad? You know? I just want to play Neopets. Ow. You know? But, I mean, I'm here today, so I survived. That had to leave lasting effects? I mean, no, my neck's okay now. I think. I hope so.
Keep your wits about you. The reckoning is at hand.
Oh. The reckoning is at hand, by the way. Did you guys know? Why does all of this require level 5? I feel like the stuff that's being dropped by the mobs should not require level 5. That feels new. Well, I'm gonna be level 5, so I guess it doesn't matter that much.
Anaria Shola. Keep your wits about you.
I just got so many abilities. Hello? Okay. Oh, I can tame a pet. Hold on, let me move this from my hotbar. This is all, I think I can condense this. We can get our first pet. Where's my spell journal? Here we go. Pet utility. All right, so this will condense it into like a whole bunch of different stuff and call a pet. This will also condense it. There we go. So now if I click this, it like, there we go. There we go. I don't have any pets to call right now, but this will be good. Okay. I'm also level 5. Yippee! Is there anything I can equip? Nope, that's bad. That's good. Nope, but I need to keep my bow. What happened to me? I'm a skeleton. Huh. Fermented deviate fish. You feel funny. Okay, I'm back to normal. Ooh, I got a crossbow. All right.
What do you seek?
Cool. I'm selling all my items. All right.
We will have justice.
Okay. Cool. Anyways, I can go find a pet. I could probably catch this mana worm, right? Lore revealed. Tameable. Specializations cunning. Tamed abilities bite. Serpent swiftness. Growl and dash. Serpent swiftness. Wait. Serpent. Tame beast. Ow. Ow. Okay, now it's my friend. Yay. Serpent. Wow. We can rename it too, but I think this is more so like magical cousin instead of serpent, you know? Magical floating cousin. Angry magical floating cousin. Very angry. We should still get to bite you even after being befriended? Hey, hey, hey. Let's see, what do I have? It is set on assist. Where's, Pet will assist you. Okay.
Victory lies ahead.
Oh, I need to pick one of these. What's worth the most? This staff.
What business have you?
Alright. Oh. Got leveled up. It's translucent, yeah. Mogu mogu. Well, that's the thing. I think they also made it so hunters can have a lot of pets. So like we can try and catch like almost every serpent maybe. That could be fun. All right. Go get him. It's not really going to get him. It's trying though. Hold on, let me put this here. Where's like attack? Go get him. They're doing their best. Go get him. Okay. They're getting them. Cousin is trying, exactly. I think the best move is to have like a tanky pet though. So maybe I could have multiple pets. Yeah. I think there's a class specialization. There's something where you can have 2 pets out at once. Yeah. But I think that's also the fun because there's so many different what is it? There's such a big world. Such a big world of Warcraft that you can go and like tame so many different creatures and they can fight for you, you know? And I think that's fun. Yeah. Yeah. I'll mention in my WoW stream. Exactly. Ooh, okay. Big damage was them, actually. You're the one doing small damage. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. You're right. Let's see. I'm doing 38. They're doing... I can't tell. They're doing something. Are they doing damage? Well, it's fine. They're here. So that's all that matters. They did 1 billion and I blinked. Oh, you're right. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I missed it. I missed it. Exactly. Wow. Wow. World of Warcraft. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. I'm drinking all these potions. Oh. Max health increased by 10%, persists through death. Melee range and spell haste increased by 10%. Healing for 3% of maximum health every 5 seconds. Nice, nice. Something I want to do at some point, maybe we can even do this eventually if we get to a point today, is I low-key just want to fish in WoW. Oh. Mysterious system shock. Chances to shock your target as you attack it. Shocked creatures will suffer a periodic stun, persist through death. Whoa. But WoW fishing is really chill because you just press a button, you wait for a sound, and then you click a thing. Or I think they made it so now you can press another button. You can just do like a 2-button press thing. Easiest fishing ever? I would say so, yeah. Phew! Like Animal Crossing New Horizons? No. Easier. Easier than that. You guys think I can make this? Think I can make this jump? I did it. Why is that crystal so angry? Did I finish my house? No, I want to though. I feel like I need to play a character that can like farm what's the word? Furniture better. Whee! Uh-oh. I'm okay. Boku daijoubu da yo. 大丈夫だよ. Whee! What's the cooldown on this? 3 minutes. Oh, but it lets me go fast, so that works out.
We will persevere.
Oh, I got a bow. Is it a good bow? Nah, my current bow's way better. Alright. Yeah. Wah. The landing noises that get me. Urgh! Yeah. I have a lot of the WoW, like, noises.
Victory lies ahead.
Just stuck in my head at all times. Oh, watch this. I can fake my death. Ready? Although my pet's still alive. I'll put that here. But like what? The Blood Elf one's especially like, I need a target first.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target.
You know, that kind of stuff.
I need to target something first.
That one. I need to target something first. I think the funniest thing is there's a lot of like error sounds in World of Warcraft. That's what those are. And there's a one that shows up, you know, there's like the I need to target something, or that spell isn't ready yet when you're trying to click it when the cooldown's still going, or out of mana. I don't have enough mana when you're out of your like, you know, thing that you need. But there's one for some reason, because they don't have different voice lines depending on your, what's the word? Like mana bar, because not everyone uses mana. Hunters use a thing called focus, right? But they don't have like, I'm not focused enough. You know, that's not like a dialogue line. But they do have this thing that like, if you try and loot something, but the game like already has said that that loot belongs to someone else, there's like an error voice line that's like, that would be stealing. I can't take that, you know? And it's like, it's always funny because I first heard that when I was playing as my rogue, who pickpockets and picks locks and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, what do you know about, why are you acting all high and mighty now? Why is this stealing wrong? I've been stealing this entire time. A thief with ethics, I guess.
Death to all who oppose us.
Yeah, rogue against stealing. For real, isn't that crazy? Let's see. Oh, I can run faster now. Whee! Oh, I remember more about the starting area than I thought I did. I'm breezing through this. Yeah, I'm not reading anything, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Oh. What level am I? Level 6. That guy was level 7. Whee. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, yeah. What did I say? I was just pointing out some levels that I noticed. Yeah. What's so wrong with that? Huh? Huh?
Glory to the Sindori.
Glory to the Sindori. Let's see.
Your gold is welcome here. Choose wisely.
Oh, I need to pick one. I'm gonna grab the apple.
Remember the sun well.
All right. I'm the same way. It must be an age thing. Your voice is gentle and healing. I'm getting a bit sleepy, but I want to stay with you. 大丈夫. Mayu, hoa. Maybe it is, but it's okay. We'll support each other, yeah? Also, 大丈夫だよ. If you're feeling sleepy and you want to rest up, then you should rest up, yeah? But thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. Wow. Yo, a cheese vendor. Wow. I need to stop yawning. Whoa. Dangerous. I'm yawning way too much. You know, I think in fantasy games, I like the whole, like, forested areas the most, you know? I think it's my favorite, like, fantasy aesthetic. The, like, elven forest. I think it's probably one of the most, I don't want to say common ones, but it is definitely the ones that I tend to like the most, you know? But I feel like there's, like, multiple kinds of elven forests and fantasies, you know? There's some that's like this one where it's like, oh yeah, everything's green and there's some weird magical stuff going on, but you know, that's fine. And then there's others that's like, it is overgrown, it's teeming with life, the nature is fighting back. You know, that one's a bit much. That one's not my favorite. I like it when it's just like, it's a very gentle green forest and some of the trees are weird shapes. You know. Let me put out my finger. Off bow. Well, thank you so much. I'm making you EP2. No, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. I need to not do that. I mean, it is kind of late, you know. And also, I can't stream for too long. I think I've got a time that I want to stop by because there's a fun thing happening later that I don't want to stream over, you know. So, depending on when we end, you know, we've only got like a little bit left. I think it's today. At least I think it's today. Did they already put up like the waiting room and stuff? Let me double check. Yeah, the concert. Yeah. Is that waiting room already up? I don't see it, but maybe they put it up like way early, which is why it's not in like my subscriptions because of how YouTube does this stuff. Alright, well, at least if you know about it, yeah, I don't want to overlap with that. That's my thing. I don't want to do that. In 3 hours. Yeah. Let's see how far we can level. Maybe. Perhaps. We don't even have the level boost yet. Experience gains are increased by 20% for levels 10 through 80. I'm not even level 10 yet. I don't even have the bonus yet. I'm an hour late, but I slept at last, I guess. What? Pop. Hello. I'm glad you slept. I'm glad you rested up, yeah? Hello. You didn't miss much. I'm just playing WoW. I made a new character. His name is Lays. Zeal backwards. And he's a hunter. Yeah. Can a concert be done in WoW? Oh, it happens. Let's see. Let me check the calendar. We can see at the first week of every month, we could see a concert at the Dark Moon Fair. We could see 2. Kinda. Yeah. The wretched urchin. It happens? Yeah. Phew. Shoo! Want to see that so bad? It's fun. It's fun. Let's see. Will Lay's start selling chips soon? You know, Gloria, that's a good question. Well, we could start like getting really into cooking. We could try and, you know, start to do there's professions in this game, right? I could try and get into cooking. I wonder if they've got like they could have chips. I don't know. Isn't Vox was doing like a whole challenge with cooking, right? So I wonder if maybe he can make chips or belts. Well, I could become a leather worker and make belts. That's actually pretty easy. That one is for sure. I just don't know if chips exist in the World of Warcraft universe. The Warcraft universe. The World of Warcraft universe sounds like a redundant name. Right? Because like it's the World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is already the World of Warcraft. It's like Warcraft is the franchise and World of Warcraft is the world of it, right? It's like that type of vibe. So World of Warcraft universe is like, no, that's the Warcraft universe, you know? Wow! Shoo, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the redirect. Welcome. Welcome, Shoo. And, yeah, minions, welcome, welcome. Hello, hi, howdy, I am Zeal Ginjoka of NIJISANJI Ian's 11th wave by the beat. Domo, NIJISANJI Ian by the beat no Zeal Ginjoka desu. 大家好，我是 by the beat 的教主是 Zeal Ginjoka, and today I am playing World of Warcraft. I'm just running around playing World of Warcraft. I just made a new guy. Meat lays like the chip, but it's actually Zeal backwards, but you know. And yeah, welcome, welcome. I hope you had fun. You were playing were you playing GTA? Did the day just end? But I hope you had fun. I hope you go rest up after that. And thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Ooh, nice. Wow. Zally. Thank you so much for the redirect. Wow, welcome. Hello, hi, howdy. I am Zeal Ginjoka of NIJISANJI Ian's 11th wave by the beat. Welcome, welcome. And today I'm playing World of Warcraft. Hi, hi, hi. Otsu, for you too. You were also playing GTA, right? Oh, so did the server just close for like everyone? Is that a wrap on day 2? Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. I've got no clue what's going on. But I hope you guys are having fun. Well, welcome. Thank you, thank you. I'm just playing World of Warcraft. I'm running around. I made a new character. I made a Blood Elf Hunter. I wanted to make a new character that was kind of like mindless to play and kind of easy to play because I'm curious about the new expansion packs because apparently the story is like there. You know what I mean? And I'm very curious about it. So I want to get up to there. Also day 2. Yeah, yeah. Nice, nice. Ooh, Hunter's Mark. I should put that on stuff. Do I feel FOMO? Nah. I'm taking it as the Frio saying of Iatmo. It's okay to miss out. But that said, there is a chance that I might join in the future, you know. Mr. Iatmo, exactly, exactly. So, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, yeah. But I hope everyone's having a lot of fun. Yeah. Remember to like stay hydrated and eat. Okay? Everyone who's playing GTA. I hope people aren't going too crazy. Not to sound like your dad, but you know. I just remember when I was doing Vcraft, it was dire. It was dire. Including the Watchers, for real. For real. Does anyone have those, like, what are they? Those things that, like, you watch multiple POVs and you have, like, the Five Nights at Freddy's security cam thing going on? Do you have that with, like, all the different POVs in GTA? Oh, I got a hat. Ooh, this is good armor. Let me check my inventory really quick. Ooh, so wait, what direction am I going? I want to go down here actually. I want to follow this road. For the Horde, let's go till so true. Thank you for 10 months. For the Horde. For the Horde. Yeah. Are you... Hold on. Let me ask this. Hold on. We can make this a whole thing. Nope, wrong one. Start a poll. Which one are you? And if you don't know, that's fine. Just pick the one that sounds cool. Are you Horde or Alliance? Ooh. You forgot the difference? Okay, so right now I'm playing a Blood Elf. This is the Horde. So the Horde is like... Oh, how do I describe the Horde? That's where like the orcs and the Tauren and the trolls and kind of all like the low-key monster races go to, and also the undead went to, right? And then the Alliance is like humans and dwarves and night elves and, you know, all that kind of stuff, you know?
The dark times will pass. Baladash Malanori.
There's a lot of other lore behind it too, but I low-key, forget it. It's been a while. I mean, and you see how much I read when I play this game. I also forget if it's changed much. I don't think it has, right? You can see is it the formation of the Horde and Alliance more so in like Warcraft 3, right? Or it's kind of outcast, exactly. Because the way the orcs were is that their like original planet low-key got destroyed, so they came here because they need a place to live. But the humans are all like, no, we live here. What the heck? You know? So there's that conflict. I think that's like Warcraft 1, right? That's like the very first one. And then a lot of other like conflicts happen, right? Horde does bad stuff, Alliance does bad stuff. It's very 50-50. I remember with like Battle for Azeroth, which was like the 2018 expansion, I think. Was that 2018? Yeah, it was after Legion. That one they really wanted to like stoke the flames between the Horde and the Alliance, so they made it so depending on which one you played, they were the good guys and the other ones were the bad guys. So I had a friend who played Alliance, and there's this whole thing about how like the leader of the Horde like abandoned them and all this stuff happened. And when I was playing Horde at the time, I was like, but from my POV, that didn't happen at all. And it was really fun. It was really fun because like they kind of try and go in on that, like, you know, from like you want to hear both sides of the story, so it encourages you to kind of like make both a Horde and Alliance character, you know? Oh. Cool. Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm fighting these guys. Yeah. After a long busy day, seeing you as my last moment of the day is the best thing before going to sleep, even though I've been yapping and gaming with friends instead of taking another nap. Buenas noches, love you, ma. Killian, I love you too. Buenas noches. Thank you. Well, I'm glad that you're having fun, and I'm happy to have you here, yeah? Thank you so much. Thank you. When the game has choices that affects the story? Yeah. Or when the game presents, like, not the whole picture to the entire player base. I think that's fun. That's what I liked about the Horde versus Alliance. They've been doing that for a while too, you know? Like, 2 major factions, and whichever one you play, you get one side of the story, but you know, it's not the whole picture. And that's really fun, I think. It's really interesting. You know? I don't think... I know that other games have done it, but I haven't played another game that did it before. It was kind of what I was expecting when I was going into Final Fantasy XIV, you know? I thought that, like, the alliances... Is that what they're called? Like the... You know, the... What are they called? The yellow adder and the... Is it the green adder or the... You know, those things in Final Fantasy XIV. I thought that they would be like the major factions and you joined one, and then the story that you got from one was different from the other, and then you find out that you hate each other, but really it was a misunderstanding, and it's all because you have to team up and face a giant big bad evil in the end. You know? But no, it wasn't like that. But it's like that in World of Warcraft. That's the main thing in World of Warcraft. You have to put aside your differences to fight the old gods or the crazy thing that's going on, you know. It's never happened. Yeah. Oh, we got a quest. Let's go. Let's go. Fighting Murlocs now. And these are the guys where their sound effect was made by, like, someone gurgling yogurt, I think, right? Or is that a rumor? Oh no, I've never gurgled yogurt myself to try. What do you want to hear? Let's hear. Doesn't it sound it? Neopet Zeal, thanks for reminding me to feed him. Mooney, you have a Neopet named Zeal? That's crazy. I'm playing Hearthstone, I heard them so much. Oh yeah. Hearthstone was fun. I need to play that again. I was playing through Star Rail, and I did the event because I could multitask while I was doing it. I did the event with the card game, and it made me kind of want to play Hearthstone again. It's been a while. I forget the last time I played. I would have to rebuild my decks entirely though. Which isn't too big of a deal because they change it per season or whatever, right? But all right. Also, I may have to enter the wind tunnel in a second here, but I want to go to a safe space before I do that. An area where I can get it for 30 seconds without a Murloc coming to run at me, which is kind of difficult. Maybe if I run up that hill. Oh, level 8. Aspect of the turtle. Causes all spells and attacks to miss and reduces damage you take by 30% for 8 seconds, but you cannot attack. Awesome. So this is a panic button. You'll deal with them? Alright, thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. Wonderful, Zerpins, thank you. There's a tattered chest over here. Hold on. If you're looking for that kind of story in FF14, I can tell you that 3 of them have the background story you're expecting in PvP. Oh yeah, that's what I was expecting. PvP. Yeah. I think the thing is that the basis of World of Warcraft is kind of built on the PvP, right? Inky black potion darkens the world around you. It's nighttime. I just made it nighttime. Spooky. Enveloped in darkness.
I need a target.
Ah, spooky, scary. Ah.
I don't have a target.
Oh, did I get all that? No, I need 2 more Murloc heads. Let's see. Let me keep going. Oh, that's 1 more. All right. Whoa. Hunter's pretty fun. Never forget about that. It's kind of a mindless class to play. At least I feel like, because I'm just pressing like 2 buttons. There we go. Yippee. All right, let me turn this in. Did I have a main in Hearthstone? I don't know if I played enough to have a main. I forget. No, I don't think so.
Our enemies will fall. We will have justice.
Ooh. It's been so long. I think I was kind of trying to play everyone. Brightens the world around you. Okay, I'm going to save that for when we're sick of it being nighttime forever. And we want it to be daytime forever. Well, not forever, but for like an hour, I think, right? Do you want it to be nighttime or daytime? How are we feeling? I do kind of like how there's little potions that you can drink that make, like, you know, client side the game look like a certain time of day for you. I think you can also make them with alchemy, so you can like sell them and just use them whenever you want. They're good for screenshots.
I need a target.
Nighttime? Night is nice? Yeah. Nighttime for now. Let's go. Oh! Well, now it's normal time because I... What happened? How did I... How'd that do so much damage to me? Something happened. Okay. I can resurrect with no penalty because I'm under level 10, but... That was scary. That was scary. Ah.
Your gold is welcome here.
At least my gold's welcome here. Whoa! Alright. Let me sell a bunch of stuff. I guess I'll keep some of this stuff. I've got space.
Is at hand.
Right. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna take these quests a bit later. I was trying to go to... Where was I trying to go to? I think back over here? Yeah. Tanya, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Oh yeah, wait, I wanted to enter the wind tunnel. Hold on, give me a sec. Give me a quick second. Oh no, my pet. Call serpent. Serpent! Yeah! Alright. Give me like 30 seconds. Okay, I'm back. See, that was under 30 seconds. See. Okay. Well, I guess if we can't make it eternally nighttime, let's make it daytime. Whoa! Good morning. Wow. Ohayo gozaimasu. It's so bright and vibrant. I kind of like it. Wow. Good morning. We can see the sun. I can see everything. What quest am I trying to go to? Oh, there's a quest over here that I was trying to turn in. Yeah. I was right there. I was getting there. Oh well. Yeah. I'm still shocked how I died. Because I have 510 HP and that enemy did an attack that does like 350 damage, I think. And like, that doesn't seem right because it wasn't like a boss or anything, you know? It's kind of crazy. Something must have happened. I don't know. Sunny, thank you so much for the redirect. Hello, welcome. I am Zeal Ginjoka of NIJISANJI Ian's 11th Wave by the Beat. どうもNIJISANJI Ian by the Beat の Zeal Ginjoka です。大家好，我是 by the Beat 的教主是 Zeal Ginjoka. And today we are playing World of Warcraft.
Yes.
Yippee!
Glory.
I'm just running through, making a new character, just kind of chatting and vibing. So it's a pretty chill stream. But yeah. Thank you for stopping by. What were you just doing? Were you also playing GTA? Did you win? Or were you doing something else? Well, regardless, go rest up after your stream. And thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by, yeah? Thank you. Everyone's gonna raid here at this point. No. I mean, well, no. Although if the day just closed, then I suppose it makes sense, right? If they just closed day 2, right? Whee! Everyone's getting into WoW now. Let's go. Everyone play World of Warcraft with me. Yippee! Yeah. I still like World of Warcraft. It's fun. Kyla, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Whoa. If you got gifted a membership, be sure to say thank you or, and the voice crack is crucial, gifted fog. Yeah. Thank you. Let me see. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, I can't see.
State your business. Glory to the
State your business.
The eternal sun guides us.
All right. I kind of want to go learn profession. No, you're a weapons vendor. Where's the professions? Oh, wait, what's this? Ooh, I'll take that, sure.
What business have you?
Let me sell some stuff.
We will have justice.
Yeah, baby rises. Oh, I can learn how to like pet battle and stuff. I'll do that in a little bit, maybe. My thing is, I wanted to get every character can learn a first profession and a second profession, and you only can have 1 or 2 of those. But other than that, every character can learn cooking, fishing, and archaeology. So I don't think I can get a archaeology, but I think somewhere around here there's a professions trainer that I can learn maybe cooking and fishing from. I thought they were outside, but maybe they moved them. Let me see. Bandage trainer. Oh yeah, that was first aid, but everyone used to know first aid, but then they got rid of that. They got rid of first aid class. Oh, cooking trainer.
State your business.
I wish to learn cooking. Nice. This is all so expensive. 144 gold. Midnight cooking. Oh, that's the next expansion. Oh no, the price of cooking recipes really goes up, huh? Oh, professions trainer.
Anaria Shola.
Okay.
Remember the sun well.
This is just like dropping off the children at the daycare after GTA. It's so funny. Gloria. Is this the daycare? Is that what this is? Well, I guess compared to the chaos of GTA, this is pretty chill, right? This is literally just me running around in World of Warcraft. I mean, technically I'm on an RP server too. Technically I'm also on an RP server. Kinda. No, yeah, technically, yeah, I'm on Moonguard. Yeah.
Anubalore Delana.
Anubalore Delana. Maybe I'll pick some flowers and maybe I'll just gather stuff. Because I can always change my professions. Maybe we'll do herbalism and mining? Maybe I'll learn both of those.
Remember the sun well.
Click here to view your recipes and start crafting. What? You can craft with herbalism? Since when did they do that? Wow. I know you can craft with mining. You can smelt stuff. Let's see, I can make a cooking fire if I wanted to. We can cook some stuff. Herb baked egg. Okay. Maybe we'll learn to cook some stuff later. Can I? What is it? Tracking. I would like to track herbs and minerals. Yeah, I'm already doing that. All right, cool. Okay. Nice.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
You can mine and you can craft. Exactly. I can make some bread.
Time is of the essence.
Shift right click to open your professions panel. Dredges the profession equipment slot to equip it. What? What? Your profession tool and accessories are equipped here. They've changed professions up so much. Huh? This is all new to me for some reason. When did they do all this? Was this Dragonflight? Because that's when I stopped. That's when I last stopped playing. I need to catch up. I wanted to play with the war. I wanted to play the War Within and Midnight. I'm a little behind. Wow. Besides your once a month outings, this is the closest we get to the sun and being let out. Now to watch husband until we conk out like Ekans. Neko. What do you mean by that, huh? But thank you? Question mark? Alright kids, time to drop off. After our GTA playtime, have fun and behave. So true, we're here to chill and relax with WoW. Exactly, Shayas, exactly. We're just running around. We're gonna pick some flowers. Look at that, we can pick a flower over here. This one. Never mind, it requires level 10.
You got my attention. Watch your back.
It's so bright, even in here. Oh, wow. Oh. Wow. Oy, stretch. Okay. I had to beat this guy up. I'm a little nervous after I got like super destroyed by that other guy. I'm like, what? Am I weak? Am I not strong? No. Ginjoka WoW care, freshly established. Gloria. Okay. Alright, kids. Learn with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Did you learn it? Have you learned it yet? Are you learning? Hold on, I'll do it again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Farewell.
Did you learn it? Good. Miss Murder, thank you so much for 3 months. Thank you, thank you. Can we only know it until G? Yeah. We'll do the rest some other time. Go slower? Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. How was that? Is that good? Walk in the park. Nice. You slept? No, pay attention in class. It's so bright.
Our enemies will fall.
Our enemies will fall. Your brain remembers now? Let's go. Let's go. You know, I was never good at like doing the alphabet backwards. I still to this day just like can't do that. But some people can. They can do it like real quick too, right? I get stuck on like Z, Y, X, you know. But I don't know. I feel like, do you ever need to know the alphabet backwards? Is this a skill that you need to know? But also, low-key, well, I guess you might need to know the alphabet at some point, right? I can remember pi, a little bit of it, a little bit. H-I-L-O-V-U. Yeah, I think I learned it right. Red, well, I think you did too. And here's a message for you to decode, alright? I-L-O-V-E-Y-O-U-T-O-O. Yippee! I mean, Y-I-P-P-I-E. Yippee! Don't know those letters yet? Oh, sorry about that. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, that was a little bit of an advanced curriculum. Sorry about that. Yeah, Waylon. Thank you. ABCD, wow, and Judah Senpai, Tuskaru, awesome, love you, big love. Mayu, wow. Love you too. Senpai. Yeah. 僕は一番後輩だよね。Oh, hold on, there's a flower I can pick. Hold on, let me pick this flower. Wow. 僕は2時3時以内一番後輩だよね。Huh?
Victory lies ahead.
Smell those roses. My partner got them for me from the Gala of Gifts. Interested in seeing things for yourself? Head to Duratar. There are gifts and food, and you can taste the chocolate. It's delicious. Okay. Love is in the Air is still going on. When does it end? Love is in the Air ends really soon. The Lunar Festival's still going on. We can go do an event. Love is in the Air is the World of Warcraft Valentine's Day event. They've got holidays. Ugh, sorry. Need to stop yawning. Well, maybe we'll go check that out after I finish this zone, maybe. Yeah. The Makne Kohai is now the sensei, and we're his conked out Ekins. Gloria, no! I need you to stay awake in class, alright? I need you to stay awake, okay? No sleeping in my classroom. You can do that at home, but you can't do that here, alright? Oh, okay. But teacher, the ABCs are so tiring. Well, you did work hard. Maybe you do deserve a rest. Hey, who's honk shoeing? Oi. Don't honk shoe. Wait. Oi, wait.
Don't honk shoe. Attention, Zerpents. Attention, Zerpents. No sleeping in the classroom. Wait, why is there a reverb? Attention, Zerpents. Don't sleep. Stay awake. Stay awake. What if I just talk like this for the rest of the stream? Hello. I'm speaking to you from the megaphone. From the intercom. I'm speaking to you from the PA system.
Okay, sneaks out the back door. Avo, no! Sensei no koto ga suki desu. Douka sukiyatte kudasai. Wa! Azor, wa! Koibi-chan mo suki desu. Like we're on a WoW tour. Oh yeah. Hold on.
And to your right, you will see the Feral Dragonhawk hatchling. It is native to Eversong Woods, which also has an abundance of really big trees. Look all around you. There is a tree up. There's a tree down. There's a tree all around. There are also the army and legions of the undead. But we don't want to talk about that. Let's move swiftly on to another train. Wow, look at that.
Wow. Can we mogu mogu the enemies? I mean, you could try. Sure. I don't think they'll all be tasty though. Some of them are the undead. So they probably taste like, you know, like rotten meat, which isn't good, you know. Is it break time yet? What do you pardon me? Did I walk back into nap time? As hang, you might have, but also it might be nap time for the streamer. I'm a little sleepy, you know, but that's just how it is. It's just how it is at this time for me. I'm also a little tired because I did a lot of work. So I'm like, ugh. I need to stop yawning though. Wow. There's so many enemies around here. Wow. 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 I kind of got distracted. I was on a path of where to go. I think I'm going up here this time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going up here. Ah. All right. How long have I been streaming? Not that long, actually. We're about to hit 2 hours, but I streamed earlier today, and I did a lot of work off stream. I actually didn't get everything done that I hoped to get done, but I got everything done that has a deadline of tomorrow, so you know, good enough. Ooh, but sometimes that's just how it is, you know. I was tempted to try and lock in and do everything, but I feel like I just wanted to chill out and play WoW, and if nothing else was pressing, then you know, it felt like might as well just do whatever, you know. Let's see. Let me go up here. Hey.
The eternal sun guides us.
Whee. Okay. But yeah, let's see. I'm also having fun because I've, for some reason, been really like wanting to play an archer, a ranger in an MMO. I don't know what it is, because it's not a class that I play too often, really. But I think it might be the Skyrim thing. You know, that I played Skyrim a little bit on Christmas, which honestly, that was months ago. But I'm still just feeling the itch to play like a, you know, specifically a stealth archer. You know, but I've been really wanting to, so this has been pretty fun. Whee! Do you have a favorite class to play in an, not just an MMO, but like any fantasy game? Do you like to do like the archer, or do you like to be the like mage, the healer, the cleric? You know, what do you like the most? Because I'm kind of all over the place. I can play a little bit of everything, but I tend to lean towards either rogue, thief, or like archer, hunter, ranger, you know? Bards and rogues, yeah. Like to be the mage or the tank. Rogues or magical knights. Ooh, there's a lot of rogues. Nice. Melee more because higher HP and defense. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We got, we're all edgy. Everyone's gonna say rogue. I was gonna say, I'm surprised. When I was raiding way back in the day, I was literally one of the only rogues. You know, I barely saw any other rogues back when I was playing. So it's kind of surprising.
Yes.
Yes. Let's see. This is Loki, the school stadium PA refurb. Are we about to have PE class with our magical cousins now? No, Gloria, no. Don't worry, don't worry. We'll do that another time.
Hold your head high.
What business have you?
What business have you?
We will have
I have so many quests that I picked up. Alright. Sensei, teacher, what should I say in a situation like this? Should I ask please wake up with a kiss? No way, that's too shy. Kya, Mayu. Well, I can help wake you up though. Yeah. But thank you for being here. I'm being beaten up by some wretched hooligans and a wretched thug. Oh. I have a confession to make. I have a confession to make to you in this very moment right now. My wonderful Serpents. Do you remember how I joined Frio's birthday Totsumachi? Open call, right? I don't know if you could tell or if you could hear, but I was actually playing World of Warcraft in the background that entire time. I was playing while burning Crusade Classic in the Blood Elf starting area, which is kind of why I know where to go, but why some things are kind of confusing me, because they did change some things in this area. But I was playing WoW that entire time. Don't tell Frio. It's kind of why I wanted to do this in modern and retail WoW, because I wanted to. It was a little frustrating. It was a lot slower. You're looking at hightail builds during a meeting. That's true. That's true. You caught me there. You caught me there. That I was. I just like to multitask, I guess. And also, I don't know, I feel like World of Warcraft's kind of when you know what you're doing, when you know when you're questing and stuff, it's easy to talk over, you know? I'm just like running around pressing buttons, honestly, you know? This is not Menchie, we are absolutely going to tell Frio. No! You wouldn't keep my secret? You wouldn't keep my secret even outside of Menchie? No. We're swimming underwater, by the way. Whee. But I feel like there's a certain class of games that are just like really easy to talk over, yeah? I feel like most MMOs, that when you're leveling a character is one of those, right? Another one is Minecraft, you know? Minecraft is a good yapping game, you know? I'm trying to think, what are some other ones? I would say things like Valorant or Apex, they're only good at yapping like for, I would say, a good like 3 to 5 minutes, and then you have to lock in, and then everyone has to stop talking, you know? So I don't actually know about that one. Stardew? RuneScape is a big one, yeah. I think RuneScape's like that. Stardew, there's a lot of dialogue I feel like you have to read, you know what I mean? I don't think that's the best one for that. If you're talking to like the townsfolk and stuff. But if you're just kind of playing to play, you know, just like run around and do stuff, then that's also good for that, yeah. You know, I haven't played RuneScape in a while. Oh, I'm level 10. I can get another pet. We can also pick a specialization. What should I be? I think a beast mastery, just because then I can have like multiple pets and all that kind of stuff. Oh. I'm going to do the starter build. I'm going to let it pick for me. All right. Marksman Hunter's cool, but I know Marksman Hunter is the one where you don't have a pet. The 3 hunter classes are Beast Mastery, which is like you focus on having a pet, right? Marksman, which is like you focus on being a ranger with no pet. There's actually like an ability where if you dismiss your pet, you get more damage. And then there's Survival Hunter, where it's like you don't even have a bow anymore and you get like a spear. And you kind of like just get more so into like melee range, which is kind of cool. But I want a bow specifically, so. But I also still want a pet, so I think Beast Mastery is the best one for me. Ooh, what's this? Happy Fun Spear. Throw spear at a friendly player. If they have free roam in their pack, they will catch it. Cool. So cute. Your secret is safe with me. Mooney, thank you for keeping my secret safe. Oh, thank you. Frio will never know. All right. Let's see. Let me continue looting this. I'm kind of all over the place. I feel like I remember the vague path I want to take, but I'm at the point right now where I have a lot of quests that I don't think I need. But that's okay. Let's see, what is it? I was looking it up a little bit, and I was kind of curious about what's the best area to level in. Because I was watching some like WoW content, you know, WoW videos and shorts and that kind of stuff. And one offhandedly mentioned like no one like levels in Cataclysm areas anymore, which is the expansion I started with on my, well, not started with, but I started playing WoW in Burning Crusade, but I got my own account in Cataclysm. So that's when I really started to lock in and play a lot more. I still always leveled in those areas because they're like easy. They felt like really easy. And now it's like to hear no one levels there anymore. It was kind of like, huh? What do you mean? But I level there. Where else would you level? I feel like I'm not even hip with the kids anymore. I'm not even hip with the, well, I'm not hip with the kids. I'm not even hip with the WoW players. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm not hip with anyone. Ignore the meta. Low key. I should just do what I want to do, yeah. So that's kind of what I want to do now. I kind of want to just run around and go through the areas I like to go through and to level, yeah. I'm hip with you. Aw, thank you. Just don't break your hip. Oh. I'll do my best. Have you ever actually carried like a bag of gold? You know, like this cartoonish. Is that gold? No, that's literally. It's literally grain. Have you ever carried a bag of grain? I haven't. I've only carried a bag of gold before. But lo and behold, woe is me. I found out far too late that that bag of gold was merely chocolate. I was so embarrassed. A bag of chocolate isn't that bad. That's true, but it's not worth as much as a bag of gold. Does a bag of rice count? No. Those things are pretty heavy though. The rice is tasty though. Why am I low-key hungry again? Green and carrying a bag of gold like a leprechaun. Oi. Oi. Alright. Even has the hat. Oi. Not right now. I don't know what you're talking about. Oi, oi, oi. I did this to myself. I guess I did when I confessed that I've carried a bag of gold, but that bag of gold is actually a bag of, that gold is actually chocolate, you know, that I guess I confessed right there. You got me there. You got me there. Oh, well. Sometimes you get got and sometimes you get not. Whee! Yippee! Alright, I'm gonna go turn in this quest way over here. I'm already level 10, that's pretty good. Considering I was level 1. Like, I need to pick one. This bow's not as good as my current one. What sells for the most? It's the bow. Okay.
Remember the Sunwell.
Bundle of fireworks. Oh, cool. I got some gloves. They're the same as my current gloves. Oh, and I got a large green bag. Whoa! I've got so much inventory space. Yo, don't mess with me. I've got so much bag space. I can hold so many things. That's the biggest thing with the retail WoW. That's the difference between playing like classic. Is that, well, no, there's a lot of differences. I shouldn't say that's the biggest, but the most notable one immediately is that I have so much bag space. When playing classic WoW, classic WoW is like World of Warcraft as it was like 20 years ago, right? So it's not like the modern version. But when playing that version, they don't give you bag space as freely, so you have to always run back and sell stuff or just straight up delete stuff, you know. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna try and grab this copper vein. Yeah. Woo! What are you? Oh. Alright. Ugh. Ugh. You know people say you should touch grass? Well, what kind of grass do they mean? Do they mean like lush green grass? Do they mean like really dry grass? Do they mean the type of grass that's kind of like low-key mud? Do they mean the type of grass that's like kind of fake? You know, the type that's on like golf courses? Like, what kind of grass do they mean when they say to touch grass? I feel like the instructions aren't clear enough. I feel like I need a little bit more like specificity with that, you know. Just go outside. Oh, what if there's no grass outside? What if you go outside and like you live in the city and all there is concrete? What if you go outside and you live in a desert and all there is sand? You know? To touch grass is not a very inclusive phrase, is it? Messed up. Touch ground then. Okay. Objective complete. Uh-oh, I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked by all angles by a wretched hooligan and a wretched thug. Sounded like that was a long way down, not gonna lie. It was. Thank you for noticing. Is that ground or floor? Okay, well, what is the floor if not the ground of the... What? No, wait, what is the ground if not the floor of the world? Yeah? And what is the sky if not the ceiling? Alright, go to bed, kid. We'll take you out tomorrow. Off, what do you mean? I'm wide awake. Call me Katy Perry Teenage Dream, the complete confection, how I'm wide awake right now. Where he needs to sleep so bad. I'm just trying to make conversation and you're trying to put me to bed. There's a fairy tale path through my home city. A gold rain part was outside my grandparents' window, so they rained down chocolate coins for the kids. Aw, Virgil, that's sweet. That's cute. What? Aw, that's sweet. Wait. I want to rain down chocolate coins. That sounds fun. Well, I bet those kids loved it. Have you heard the conversation you're trying to start? I have. I mean, that's I'm starting it. It's coming out, you know. I have ears. Speaking of having ears, Sable, thank you so much for the redirect. Welcome. Welcome, Sable and Isanians. I am Zeal Ginjoka of NIJISANJI Ian's 11th wave. By the beat. Dobo. NIJISANJI Ian by the beat no Jiru Ginjoka desu. And today we're playing some World of Warcraft. Yeah? Thank you. Did you win? You were also playing GTA, right? Did you have fun? Go rest up after that, though. I'm sure you had a long day. Because you're like a doctor, right? GTA is peak. Is it? Are you having a lot of fun? Let's go. I'm glad to hear that. EMS? Yeah. EMS paramedic. Ooh, nice. Nice. Glad to hear you're having fun. Let's go. Wow. I've been tuning in every now and then, but also I feel like if I do plan to join a bit later, then like, is that not good? You're not supposed to watch other POVs, right? So then I'm like, wait, I shouldn't do this. But I want to at the same time. But I didn't watch any today, so I don't know what happened today. I only watched a little bit of yesterday. But thank you. Thank you for the redirect. Go rest up after that, though. Be sure to drink water. Be sure to eat some food. Yeah? Not to sound like your dad, but... I'm worried. But maybe that's because my only knowledge of an RP server is VCraft, so I'm worried that nobody, like, takes breaks. Because that's what... Nobody took breaks in VCraft. You know? Good old WoW. Exactly. The World of Warcraft. Yeah. You're welcome to my Guild Wars 2. Yo, you played Guild Wars 2? That's crazy. I played that a little bit. I like the plant guys. Whoa. Well. Yo, that's awesome. But thank you, thank you. Let's see, I was talking about, what was I talking about? Low-key, we were talking about what is the ground if not the floor of the earth, you know? And what is the sky if not the ceiling of the world? Yeah? Thoughts? Good questions to consider. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna go. I have to go over here. All right. Let's go over here. If you're on a plane, does that mean you're on the second story of life? No, no, these are good questions to consider. Yeah. I think the answer, I think if you're on a plane, then yeah, it's like you're in the second story of life. You know what's really funny, to bring this back to WoW? You know what's really, really funny? One of my favorite things, we can't see it because we're playing Horde today, and this is only on Alliance when you're around the dwarves and the dwarf flight masters. So the way that flight masters work is, in fact, I have a quest right here that you can see soon. It'll show you how flight masters work. But basically, we run over there, you talk to some guy, you talk to someone, and they'll send you off on a bird or a flying creature, and that you go from point A to B. It's like the in-game little, it's not fast travel, but it's like a taxi system kind of deal, right? I suppose if you play Final Fantasy 14, it's like the Chocobo system, right? Chocobo riders, but I never used the Chocobo riders, whereas I use the flight paths a lot in World of Warcraft, you know? Like,
State your business.
I use them a lot.
Remember the sun well.
Ooh, nice. So like, if you go here and you talk to this guy, right? Anadia Shola. We got this quest, and this quest is like, all right, and then we go here, and then we just fly to Silvermoon, right? And then it sends you off, and you fly, right? You know, which is nice. If you are Alliance and you're talking to the dwarves, you heard how that guy's voice faded away, right? When the dwarves flight masters send you off to fly, they say, keep your feet on the ground, right? But that's so ominous for someone to say as they're sending you on this giant bird griffin thing, and you are not on the ground. You are in the air. So you just hear from the really far distance, like, keep your feet on the ground. And then you're gone. You know, then you're gone. I felt a little intimidated when that happened. Yeah.
The eternal sun guides us.
Toma, hello. Thank you for 9 months. I see fun serpents. Hello. Thank you. I fear I took your energy, and now a better question for you. If the ground makes contact with grass, does that mean that you're also touching grass right now in a way? Chillin, I think you're right. I think we are all always touching grass. Yeah? Wouldn't you say? Yeah. Yeah, I think we're touching grass right now. I'm touching grass right now. In World of Warcraft. Yeah. You're lying on grass right now? Whoa, nature. That's awesome. Oh, I should run to the city and I should do this one quest, at least a little bit of it. Wow. He's so EP he goes into dad core. Is this dad core? Are these questions dad core? I feel like I'm just trying to be philosophical, right? Did they change this? Did they change the pattern? Yo, it's the Lunar Festival. Wow. Lunar Festival Harbinger. Greetings. Okay. Need to launch fireworks, huh? I'll do that later. I'm gonna untrack that for now. Where's the other one? Where's Love is in the Air? I'm gonna untrack this for now too. Right. Bro, it's 5 a.m. I ain't got the brain power to think that deep. Amber, sorry about that. I think, you know, it's just good to always think. What is this? Don't wave at me. I'm afraid. Valentine's Day event? Oh, probably. I want to try it a little, but I'm also nervous. Choose wisely.
Your gold is welcome here.
My gold is welcome here.
What do you seek?
Well, I need to buy. What do you have? Don't you have something? No, it's not you. There's another. There's another vendor somewhere for this one quest right here. The Party Never Ends quest. I need to go over there. Let's just take a peek. And then after I grab that, we can take a peek at whatever that is. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. That's new to me. I don't know what's going on over there. All right. Wee. Okay. You?
I have one-of-a-kind items.
Yes, this. Alright. I got the quest item, I think. Yeah. Alright. Shirello Alright, now that I got the quest item from Murder Row, let's go to the ominous portal. He's peeking. Oh, is my mic too loud? Oh. How's that? Is that better? Or is that too quiet? Okay, I'm back. No, it's too quiet. Oh, okay. Now I'm too low. I see. All right. Well, let's go into this portal, I guess. Scenic getaway portal. Oh. This portal is bursting with magical potential to whisk you away to fantastic lands. You feel as if touching it and thinking of a place will take you there. What journey do you seek? A romantic hideout in Valshara, the thrilling peaks of the Jade Forest, a relaxing wade into Winter Spring Hot Springs, a lovely lakeside in northern Stranglethorn. Let's go to a lovely lakeside. Where are we going? We're loading. That's what we're doing. Low key, I am a little sleepy. High key, I'm a little sleepy. Let me see. Let me see. Push you into the lake again? Again? What? Oh. 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 Well, this is a romantic, I mean, yeah. Are we having a lunch date? I don't have food. Where are we on the map? We're actually in Northern Stranglethorn. We're really off. We're really in the middle of nowhere, kind of. Well. All right. So, for reference, I was up here. My quest and everything I was doing is up here, right? Like, this is where I need to go. Up here. Hold on, can I make this big? Yeah. I was up here. And that just took me down here. What's this? Oh. Do I have a flying mount? Can I fly? I think I can. Do I automatically know flying? Wait. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I can fly. Oh, we can just fly around if I wanted to. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. You unlock flying at level 10, I think. Nice. Well, I'm curious. I'm going over here. Ah, I'm falling. What's this? What are you? There's a panther cub. Cute. Wow. Well, I actually should go back to that portal, because otherwise I'm going to get lost. Oh, this button. The portal was right here, right? Yeah. Oh. Alright. Let's go. Where is it bringing me? Is it bringing me? Where's it bringing me back to? Where's it bringing me back to? It looks like we're going to Orgrimmar, but that's not... That's pretty far away from all the quests I was doing. Oh. 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 I guess I'm in Orgrimmar now. This is awkward. How do we get... And this doesn't... It doesn't go back to... It... Okay. Okay. Hold on, let me get a mount. What's a good mount to use? I think maybe we'll just use like a... What's like a one that isn't huge and crazy? I'll use a green wind rider. I'll use this one. Yeah, look at that. All right. All right, let's take the portal to Silver Moon. All right, no big deal. I know how to get there, I think. Yeah. It should be over here, right? Or is it down here? Maybe they moved it down here. The quest and farm here. We can do that. But I want to finish the Blood Elf area. Oh, Silver Moon. I need to go here. My home. I can't get back to my home. Am I not high enough level? How? Who? What? This is awkward. Maybe we just have to fly all the way back up there. I think we can do that. It'll take us a little while, but I think we can do that. This is awkward. Yeah. Okay, no, I know. I think I... Alright, I think I know what I gotta do. I think I know what I gotta do. Alright. No big deal, no big deal. You know? We... Was I starting a sentence or was that my reaction to flying? Was I just having a good time? I'll never tell. Oh. So what are you up to now? What are you doing? Are you playing a game alongside me? Yeah. Are you also playing? Are you also playing an MMO or something like that? Are you drawing? Are you studying?
Light be with you.
Do you see as was prior to the latest war? I do, but it won't let me. I'm gonna fly back to Silver Moon. Where are we? Yeah. We'll get there eventually. I vaguely know my way around World of Warcraft, kinda, I think. Vaguely. Kinda. I'm a knower. Yeah. I think this way on the map will lead me to where I'm trying to go. It's a bit of a trek, but we'll make it. We'll make it. How are you doing today's Wordle? I've fallen so behind with the Wordles. I haven't been keeping up with them. I've been so busy. But now that I'm caught up on my work a little bit, maybe I could do that. Yo, look, that place is on fire for real. Can I go here? What's this weird little area right here? Cool. Awesome. Yeah, great view from up here. I think, is it this path that leads to Silver Moon? Yes, it is. But we have to go through like a... portal. Or something. You believe in my sense of direction? Well, good, because I know my way around. I know where we're going. I know exactly where we are. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't need a map. I don't need a map. I don't need to ask. No, I don't need to ask anyone. I know where we are. I know where we are. See? What's this portal? Huh?
Need help?
Beyond the lands of midnight where... Blah, 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 blah. Were you looking to visit the age when Kothlos was under threat from the Scourgeon demons? Wait. Wait a minute. Am I in the updated one now? Wait. I can fly here. Something's wrong. Oh, I need the midnight expansion. Is that what it's saying there? Midnight has fallen across the lands. Turn back now. Midnight expulsion. Okay, I was turning back. I thought you were a knower. Well, this is new. This is the new expansion. All right, I'm going here. There we go. Oh yeah, see, this looks different. And now I can't fly. Yeah. All right, now I know where I'm going. Now I know what's going on. Look, welcome to Blood Elf area. Although we have to run through the big scary area before we can get back to where we were. Well, it's not that scary because we have that one potion. The bright potion, enveloped in brightness. It makes it daytime all the time. Normally this area is like super dark and gloomy because it's been overrun by the scourge or the you know, the like undead. It's meant to be a spooky dead forest. Ooh. But because I have that potion that makes everything really bright, it's kind of like fine. It's just a little blue. And are we not all just a little blue every now and then? Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Are you feeling blue today? I'm not. I'm feeling green. But, when am I not feeling green? Yeah. Hey. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Some days I don't feel green. But we don't need to get into all that. Let's just say, though, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Alright, I'm just gonna take this flight path.
A new Belore Delana.
A new Belore Delana.
Death to all who oppose.
The Grink, probably. Yeah, I think he famously said that. The Grink. I think the Grink famously said it ain't easy being green. Yeah, yeah. I remember that. I was there. Little known fact, I was there. Actually. The day that was said. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. I remember. Yep. I mean, now, okay, I'm doing just fine. I'm trying to make conversation, yeah? I'm trying to make conversation, you know? I'm just playing World of Warcraft, running around, making conversation, chatting with you. We're chatting with each other, having a nice, good old chat, yeah? What am I trying to do here? I need to go back over there. You're hanging out with the Grink? Yeah. The Grink. For real. You know, this Christmas, I didn't watch any, like, Christmas movies. I don't think. Come to think of it, I didn't, like, get into the holiday spirit that much, I don't think. I didn't watch The Grink, you know? Have we ever seen Zeal and the Grink in the same room before? Yeah, I don't think so. Well, we're just both really busy, so we haven't had time to meet up again. We haven't had time to do our green reunion. It's been a while. Hopefully we'll be able to meet up soon, though, eventually. I hear that he's really busy. I hear that the Grink is really busy. He always gets busy, like, 13 months out of the year. Did you know he has an extra month? He needs it, you know, for Grink things. I wish I could have an extra month out of the year. I wish I could have extra hours out of the day. Low key, I want to sleep like 10 hours and then stay awake for 20. That's my like circadian rhythm. That's what I want. That's what I want my days to be like 30 hours. You know?
What business have you?
Let's see, I guess I'll fly back here. You know, when I hear the word circadian rhythm, I always think of cicadas. I don't know why. I think it's because it sounds like cicada, but when I first heard the phrase circadian rhythm, I was like, what does cicadas have to do with me sleeping? I'm still a little confused about that. But, some mysteries are best left unsolved. Why is he so busy? I don't know. Did I buy everything I need to buy? I don't think I did. That's fine. I'll do that later.
What do you seek? Everything has a price.
Okay. Report to the trading post. What? Oh, that's not even part of this area. Come on, man. That's just because I was in Ogrimmar. Alright.
Our enemies will fall. Farewell.
Hey. Hey. Cheer up, my liege. Our enemies will fall. Okay. I'm going over here. Now I can just ride a mount. I'm going to do that. Do I have a cooler mount, though? Let's see, where's my collections again? Here. Well, I'm already here.
The dark times will pass.
The dark times will pass.
The eternal sun guides us.
Cool. What's my favorite winter sound? Ooh, that's a good question. Ooh, I really have to think about that. Favorite winter sound. I think, I mean, the sound of snow, like footsteps in the snow is nice, right? But icicles are also pretty good, you know? I feel like, I also like fantasy winter sounds, right? Like ice caves, the sound of like musical scores that are meant to emulate the sound of like an icy cave. Those are pretty awesome. But honestly, a lot of the sounds that they emulate are like not real sounds, you know? They're just things that you associate with like an icy cave or like an icy biome or whatever, but it's not really something that you hear there. It's just because it sounds all like twinkly, you know? What does an icicle sound like? I'm not sure, but I guess it kind of sounds like, what's it called when someone tries to play a cup of water? You know? They're like, you know, that kind of sound when they're like playing a cup, you know, like they're like touching the rim of the water cup, you know? I feel like that's what an ice cave kind of sounds like, you know what I mean? I've always wanted to learn how to do that. I feel like that's an underrated instrument to learn how to play, but also the setup for that must be crazy. Because to get the, you know, it's one thing to tune an instrument, right? But if you have to tune your cups of water based on how much water you fill up in there, I feel like you'd really have to keep track of that stuff. I feel like it'd be really difficult to just, you know, keep a hold of. Like, oh no, sorry, I messed up on this performance today. My cup of water evaporated a little bit, you know. The unforeseen circumstances, or maybe someone just walks by and they're really thirsty, and then now forever that like E is like secretly like a G, you know, the E cup. I'm level 12. Post haste. When I perfectly tune a cup of water and someone spills it. No. Has that happened to you? No. That's tragic. That's so tragic. I'd be so mad. But I guess also it's kind of like a... Is it a cheap instrument? Or do you think you have to buy like special cups? Do you think there's like specific cups that you need to buy if you're going to perform? What is it? Did you say the glass harmonica? Is that it? The like glass cups where you play the rims of the cups. Do you need to buy specific cups for that? If you do, I bet they're pricey. No? Maybe? What are we talking about anymore? Musical instruments. Because I feel like that instrument is like indicative of the icy cave sound, right? You know? Crystal cups? Ooh. You're a bartender, so you probably have enough glasses to test it out. You're right! Bro forgot he was a bartender for a second. Yo, I've got so many glasses. I need to play the glass harmonica or whatever. I've got the setup to do that. Whoa. Whoa. Yo, yo. All right. One of these days, we're gonna set, you know, after hours, you know, after we close up the bar, but before we like properly clean up, you know, in that in between, we'll play we'll set up the glass harmonica thing. Yeah. Have I played the cup song? No, I don't think I ever have. That feels like something that Calyx would have done. I don't know, that just seems like his vibe. I feel like he knows it. I need to ask him sometime. I got my ticket for the long way round. I'm gone. You know, I never watched Pitch Perfect when it came out. I watched it later on with a friend. So I didn't get to fully experience just how 2012 it was. You know? But it really is so 2012. I love those pieces of media that you can watch back and be like, low key, this was a period piece, you know? Except the period was 2012 or 2008, you know? The things like Supernatural, Twilight, Vampire Diaries. You know, it's often like media made for like teenagers, but often because it's trying to be so trendy in the time, and the ones that use pop songs of the time especially, I think looking back at them, they're very like a time capsule. They're very much a proper time capsule what the time was, and especially with the fashion as well. Teen Wolf. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So much paranormal media. Honestly, yeah, but I liked it. But that's just because I was edgy. Sorry, I shouldn't say was. Let's not lie to ourselves here. But like, I was the target demographic, honestly. Anything that was like kind of paranormal or whatever, I was vaguely into, even if I did not care about other aspects about it, you know. We can tell. Hey, I know you can tell. Okay. Werewolf and vampire media, exactly. There's so much of that. There was so much of that. Did this quest just give me a gold? What has this game become, man? That's... the inflation's crazy. Another gold. You'll receive a whole gold? Bruh.
It's too far away.
It's too far away. As long as you're on Tumblr, we know. Yeah. I think that's the thing too. The ones that I liked always were a bit more supernatural, and the ones that I didn't watch weren't. Because I watched Supernatural and I watched Doctor Who. I didn't watch Sherlock at all. I was not part of Super Who-lock. I was just the Super Who. And honestly, it was mostly the super part, because I didn't watch too much Doctor Who. I only watched like the 9th Doctor and the 9th and 10th Doctors, and then a little bit of the 11th one, but mostly it was the 9th and 10th. But again, it's kind of like the big three, you know, the big three of like was it Nico Video? You know, the Vocaloid, Toho, and Idolmaster. I feel like I did that again with other friends on Tumblr. Because with the big three, I had some friends who like I was into Vocaloid and Idolmaster, and I had some friends who were into like Toho, right? So then I learned through osmosis about Toho culture, you know what I mean? But because of that, I also had some like friends who were really into Sherlock back in Tumblr, so then I learned through osmosis about what the deal was, you know. Big three, Vocally, Toll, and Idolmaster, please explain. Yeah, those were like the biggest three fandoms on Nico Video back in like, I would say it's like old. It's like late 2000s, right? You know, with where there's like I think there's still a lot of fan art of the like Miku, Haruka, and the Toho girls, you know, all together. I think nowadays people joke about how no one knows who Haruka is, and I'm like, no, don't say that. I know Haruka Amami. Yeah. Vocally is low-key the only one that kept his popularity throughout the years. A little bit. Haruka Suzumiya? No, that's Haruhi. Haruka Amami. From the Idolmaster. She's the girl with the two bows and the short brown hair. I'm sorry, that really does not narrow it down. But yeah, that was the big three. But the thing is, that was it. Like, I don't know. Namco Pro, exactly. I love Idolmaster. I love Namco Pro. I'm a huge Idolmaster fan. Ugh. Fading to dust as you speak. Sorry. Kids these days, they don't know Haruka Amami.
Victory lies ahead. What business have you?
No. Do you think some people don't know Miku, but they only know Tato? No, surely we're not at that point yet, right? Ooh, wait, this is better. But it's worse, but it's better.
Your gold is welcome here.
My gold is welcome here. Sorry, I'm focusing on selling some stuff. Boom. Okay.
The reckoning is at hand.
Some people don't know Project Diva, Furoseka only. That makes sense, I think, because when was the last Project Diva game? Do we want to look up? I'll look it up. When did Project Diva Mega Mix come out? No, I should just look at Project Diva Mega Mix. 5 years ago. Yeah. 6 years ago, technically. 6 years ago. The last Project Diva game was 6 years ago. Yeah. That's not too bad, but keep in mind that's a game that does not get continuous updates versus Puroseka, which still has events going on like every week, you know? I'm sure that's a sound that some of you made right then. I'm sure that sound of me falling off, of Lays falling off was a sound you resonated with when I said that Mega Mix is 6 years old. Sorry for causing you pain, but it's real. That wasn't Lays, that was me actually. Yeah. Fun fact, the Project Diva series doesn't have a song in it released after 2019. George, that's not a very fun fact. But thank you. Aside from Pitch Perfect and Super Hulak being 2012, another Tumblr staple steered into my head is Rise of the Brave Tangled Dragon. Shayo as egg. Yes. Oh man, that one's crazy. I never watched. You know what's crazy? I've never seen Brave to this day. Still, I feel like I'd like it. I still haven't seen it. Have I seen How to Train Your Dragons? Your Dragon? I think so. Yes, I have. Have I seen How to Train Your Dragon? I think I have. What did I watch exactly? You see, I think the amount of movies and the amount of like acclaimed media that I watched really started to dwindle after I started to just watch Let's Plays on YouTube. If we want to be brutally honest about it, which I know is ironic coming from the situation we find ourselves in right now. But I think just honestly, once I started to watch like Let's Plays of Amnesia: The Dark Descent, it was a dark descent into just watching stuff on YouTube. Wow, Kamikai, thank you so much for the rose. Thank you. Yeah, this is how it is, I suppose. Hurtful to say. But like, it's real, right? Like, I haven't watched so many series, but the amount of hours that I've spent watching like very specific YouTube channels that could have been spent watching a certain like TV series or multiple TV series or multiple movies or anything like that. I'm sure my wonderful Zerpents might know that feeling. Hold on, let me, can I do this? Whee! Alright. Didn't have a YouTube descent until recently. Really? Interesting. Sometimes I watch this guy play Sonic for 12 hours. Oh. Sounds like a nerd. Wow. Check us with you even more, bro. I'm just saying, I'm like you, okay? We are one and the same. Low key. The amount of streams that I watch now, the amount of, like, before I even got into, you know, before I even joined NIJISANJI, it's crazy, it's crazy. I really stopped watching, like, movies and series. Points at the screen, oh my god, he's just like me for real. Oh my god. I missed that. I missed, oh my god. You know, the Gaia Online MMO. That had a pretty fun concept. You had rings that had abilities. And you could equip different rings and they would give you different abilities. It was such a, like, simple yet effective concept, you know? And I think you could hold, like, 5 rings, right? Or maybe it was 10. I don't know. But it was something like that. It was fun. It was really fun. I didn't get very far in it though, so I don't know exactly what like the end game was like. Haven't heard that in years. Is Gaia still around? Are people still on Gaia Online? Last I checked on Gaia, the market was dire. Someone got getting revived because of you. Because of me? Points at me. Me? Plus what, the 25th anniversary? Don't say that. 25th anniversary. Oh man. Oh man. The zines, oh my god, stands for Zeal. Oh my god. Wow. Sonic celebrating its 35th anniversary. And Pokemon is too, right? Pokemon celebrating its... Is it 30th or 35th as well? I think they're both 35, right? No, 30th, right? Yeah, because Pokemon was 1990... No. Yes. No? Yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because Sonic was 91, right? And Pokemon is 96. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. I just searched up Gaia online and I'm only getting YouTube videos discussing it like an old phenomenon. I think it might be over. That's so tragic. You know, that's like such a big tell of something though. When you're interested to hear about something and all you find when you look it up is like, man, remember this? Whatever happened to this? This old thing was crazy, and nothing about anyone actively playing it in the modern day. That's always so devastating. That's
We will persevere. What business
But you know what? This guy's right. We will persevere. We'll do it. We will persevere. Remember Club Penguin? Oh. What was Gaia Online? Yeah. But anyways, I wonder what Pokemon's gonna do, or what they're gonna like announce for their Pokemon thing. They're doing that like this Friday, right? That's crazy. They've already announced the Fire Red Leaf Green thing. Zelda's 40th? Ooh. Zelda's 40th. Whoa. Manifesting Black and White remake? Yeah. I'm also kind of curious. I'm really curious about what they're gonna do. Oh, I need to heal my pet. Ah! Alright. Zelda's so old. Hey, be nice to her. That's the Princess of Hyrule, I think. I don't know. I don't go here. Oh yeah, no, she's timeless. Exactly. That's it.
I don't have a target.
But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think about Pokemon. I'm like low-key worried about what they're gonna announce, because part of me, I'm unsure if the Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green thing was shared at the right time. Because before the official announcement, it was on the eShop, right? It was like already on there for pre-order. Like, that's how people were finding out. Which is a little like, part of me is like, did someone mess up? Did, you know, I feel like they would announce that first normally. So I'm a little worried that like that's the big thing that was going to happen on the Pokemon Direct, you know? And now we're just, now I don't know. So I'm interested to see, but also I'm not like getting my hopes too super high, because I think the Fire Red Leaf Green like re-release is already pretty cool, but yeah, a little nervous. Hopefully there's more hope. So yeah, first day of the job, how I do, puts the pre-order on the shop by accident. Oh no. Wait, what's this? Animal companion? Your call pet additionally summons the pet from your bonus slot in your stable. This pet will obey and kill command but cannot use pet friendly abilities. Oh. I don't have a bonus pet. I guess I need to summon it. I guess I need to tame another one. Hold on. They're gonna announce that they discovered a real Pokemon. Yo. Wait, wrong button. Tame beast. All right. Oh. Well, look at that. Now I've got two. I've got two serpents. Are they the same color or are they slightly different? I can't tell. Oh, I think they're slightly different. Ever so slightly. Like super duper ever so slightly. All right. Cool. I've got two pets. Look at that. Wow. Fun. Sha 1 and Sha 2. Exactly. Leibun, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. If you got gifted a membership, be sure to say thank you, or, and the voice crack is crucial, and gifted vlog. Yeah. Let's see, I need to slay another mana serpent. That's rude. I just adopted one. Oh, here's one over here. All right. Okay. I think I missed. What do you think will be the first discovered Pokemon?
Yes. Keep your wits
Like,
about you.
the first one that they find IRL? Rattata. Or Necrozma. No in between. I think it's going to be either or. It's just New York is crazy. Not wrong though. Aerodactyl fossil. I can see that. I can see that. Something in the ocean.
I need to target something first.
Kyogre. My goat. Pidove. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Kyogre real. 100%. I don't know if I'd like that. The weather trio kind of freaked me out. Well, no, yeah, they do. They're my favorites because they kind of freak me out. You know? But that's because I still imagine them as like kaiju size, you know, like huge, big, you know? Would you pay to own your Oshi IRL if they found it? No.
Our enemies will fall.
Because we don't have like Pokeballs, you know? We have like, oh no, that feels like not good, you know? And also if it's the only one, I don't think I deserve to have it, you know what I mean? But if I had a Pokeball, well, even then I think it should roam free. I think Kyogre should roam free, you know what I mean? I think Kyogre should not be held down by a single trainer. Kyogre should be out in the wild. You know, in the world, in the land. You know? Let it be free. Exactly. Exactly. It can't be beholden to a single trainer. That's kind of how I feel about a lot of the legendary Pokemon though, honestly. Like, why are we as a 10-year-old catching Lugia? You know? Like, why are we catching this, like, destroyer of worlds? You know? Like, why do we have both Dialga and Palkia and maybe even Arceus? Like, oh no. I'm personally okay with just like a Meowth. Or like an Ekans or something like that, you know? I feel like the legendary and mythical Pokemon kinda shouldn't be caught.
We will have justice. Remember the Sunwell.
We will have justice. Kirsten, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Whoa! Happy 8 months and thanks for making us feel old. Anti-Venom demo is a banger, by the way. Go listen to every member. Sha! Leia, oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. If you just got gifted a membership, you should check out the Anti-Venom demo as well as the Just Chatting stream that we did, the VOD for that, because I talk about it a little bit. And there's also the behind the scenes of the song in general. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. There's a lot of musical stuff and a cappella versions and all this type of stuff in membership. You know, there's a lot of musical stuff there. Not just, you know, the playful chats and stuff like that. I think at this point, the music kind of outnumbers the playful chats, right? For being honest. We need to fix that. But later.
We'll have justice.
Let me see. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to do these quests over here. Good morning, Zeal. Were you leaning more towards Horde or Alliance so I could vote the opposite? Ivy, I currently am playing a Horde character. But good morning. Good morning. Hello. So, yeah. Although Horde is winning. For the Horde. Let me see. Hold on, I checked on something and I saw a really big number. Anyways, I'm just gonna continue playing World of Warcraft. Maybe we'll try and play and redirect to the Illuna concert. Yeah, I think that feels like a pretty good plan. I think that feels like a pretty good plan. If I can, let me double check if I can. Hold on. If not, we should redirect to someone who would redirect. Let me see. After party. I can. I think. Illuna Eclipse 3D, Illuna first 3D live concert. Yay! All right, we'll redirect into that. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Nice. Awesome. Lanera, thank you so much for gifting 50 memberships. Whoa. If you got gifted a membership, be sure to say thank you. Or, and the voice crack is crucial, gifted blog. Yeah. And now that you're a member, you can go check out all the member content. There's a lot of musical stuff. There's some playful chats depending on what you're into, you know. There's a little bit of stuff for everyone. And I'm also working on trying to get even more stuff. Hopefully we can do a lot of fun stuff in the future, yeah? Thank you. Wow. I've got a lot of fun stuff lined up. That's why I'm working so much. Like, why I keep being super busy. It's a lot of fun stuff for my wonderful Zerpents, yeah? Nanasino Gombe, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Whoa, thank you. If you gifted a membership, be sure to say thank you. Or, in the voice crack is crucial, gifted blog. Wow. Thank you. Yeah, I never leave the mines low-key. Well, except for right now. This is me being kind of self-indulgent. I low-key skipped my workout to play World of Warcraft today. I got work done, and then I was like, do I want to work out or do I want to stream World of Warcraft? I want to stream World of Warcraft. So, you know. I got my priorities straight, you know? I feel like, you know... I complain about feeling flabby every now and then, but then I realize that I'm the opposite of those guys who are like, this is what 10 years of hard work and discipline will get you, who look completely jacked and stuff. And I'm like, oh yeah, I just like take days off from working out if I don't feel like it. You know, I'm so casual about it. Oh, whoa. Linaire, thank you so much for gifting 20 memberships. Killian, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. And Mayu, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Whoa. If you got gifted a membership, be sure to say thank you. Or, and the voice crack is crucial, Gifted fog. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Wow, KT, thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships. Wow, you made me sneeze. That's crazy. How do you work out with a busy schedule? Gloria, I try my best. That's another thing. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. So, well, that's okay. Ugh. If it doesn't happen for too many days in a row, though, I start to feel like a pile of mush. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, my nose is super stuffed up. This guy keeps respawning. This is like a boss. He respawns way too fast. Uh-oh. No, my pet's fine. Ooh, good mush or bad mush? Bad mush. Yo, I got a lot of stuff. Not what I need. Are you a rare spawn? That's a rare spawn. Die. Wow.
I need to target something first.
Cool. Alright. I'm gonna go over here. Ooh. I have run out of conversation topics. There's no more. There's just no more of them in the world. We've gone through every single one. It took us a little over 11 months, but we've done it. We've gone through every single conversation topic. I think that means we need to make up new ones. Yeah? I think that means we need to make up something new. So, how you feeling about the smorgasbording? Yeah? What are your thoughts on it? We're gonna stare at each other? Well, I'm curious about your thoughts on the smorgasbording. Favorite body of water? Atlantic. Because what if, like, it's still there? You know, like, what if, like, is Atlantis in the Atlantic? I was just assumed. It's in the water. Okay. Yeah. Atlantic. Yeah. I think the second, like in second place. Oh, a snake! Look at that. Oh, it won't let me tame it though. It won't only let me attack it. I don't want that. But I think in second place, my favorite body of water is probably like this one puddle I saw when I was like 8 years old. That was like not too deep, but it was after a rainy day and I had like my rain boots on, so like I could really splash all around in it, and it was just really satisfying. Yeah. Shaya, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. And 10, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Whoa! If you got gifted a membership, be sure to say thank you, and the voice crack is crucial. Gifted Pog. I actually need to know. I'm kind of curious. When you click go live, what do you do in that 5 minutes waiting time before we switch screen? Oh, Ivy, that's a good question. So I hit the go live button before I actually like I get up and I go like grab water, or like I go to the bathroom, or like I do something just like, you know, I'm like scrambling around to do something, you know. I hit go live before I'm actually quite ready, you know. it's kind of like the, let me just grab a few things really quick before I'm planning to sit here for hours, you know? Wipes down the counters of the bar. Exactly, yeah. Prep time a little bit, yeah. Oh. That's why sometimes you're like, I spill my coffee? Yeah. Sometimes unexpected things happen. But because I always try and, you know, where is it? Because I always try and, I'm forgetting the words, sorry. Oh yeah, add chapters. Sorry, I forgot the word for chapters. I was like, what's that feature on YouTube called again? Because I was trying to add chapters to my VODs, I know that like if my waiting room's a little bit longer, it should be okay. So because of that, I kind of make my starting waiting room a bit longer so that you have time to show up, you know? Because I know it doesn't send out like the Zeal Ginjoka is now alive immediately, you know? I know it sometimes takes a little while. Also, I know I have 2 serpents, but we could catch a turtle. I'd have to get rid of a serpent though, and I don't want to do that. Unless we get to level 15, we might get another pet. I'm not sure. You can check. Call pet 3 is level 17. Ah, okay. Kyla, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. If you got gifted a membership, be sure to say thank you. Or, and the voice crack is crucial, gifted bog. I know it's still kind of far away from being real, but what would you want to achieve do on your 3D debut? Ooh, Looney, that's a good question. I think for one, I would want to perhaps move my limbs. I think that'll be nice. Another thing that I think would be cool is to perhaps be in a space, like in an area. You know, that sounds fun. I think another thing I want to do on top of those is perhaps I would like to say something.
How you doing? Talk to me.
Yeah. I hope I can achieve all those things. That's my biggest goal. Yeah. We can make it nighttime, but we only have 3 minutes left of daytime, so I might as well wait. I'm kind of scared to make it nighttime. Ooh, I got an EXP potion. Would you sing with Luca for your 3D? Nah, she's too busy. She's too busy. No, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. She's way too busy. Is you open to make funny shorts like some people do with their 3Ds? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm trying to think. I can't think of any that I would do right now. Why is it that the only one I can think of is, would anyone want some stew? Does anyone want some stew? You know that one? The Zeal NIJISANJI short when? Gloria, well, I mean, I won't say no. Oh. Did I make a 6-7 joke? No. No, by the time that happens, 6-7 will be like retro. You make them the Niji Pape. Would anyone like some stew? Like that. I mean, we could try. The retro's my thing? I guess so.
Your business. Glory to the Sindorai.
We are playing a very retro game right now.
Be ready for anything.
I done all the quests here? No, there's one more to turn in here. Oh, it's no longer bright. Now it's the normal time. Oh, it's pretty dark. Is this what time it is? It's kind of moody. That one Fortnite emote, don't forget. Oh yeah, G, you're right, you're right. I can't forget that one. Yeah, the meow one, right? Okay. Remember you have to do the meow dance move from Fork Knife because you promised that to your senpai. Hashtag I member. Killian, thank you for membering. Thank you. Okay, I will never live that down, and I understand. Were you able to get a refund? No, Leia Bun, no. I'm kind of frustrated about it. But yeah, if you don't know, I ordered a digital audio player, a DAP, and it got stolen. The package got stolen, and it was really expensive. And I'm frustrated. Shoot it from my bank. You'll get it back for me? Thanks. This was a little while ago. I think it's long gone now. I've kind of just come to accept it. I've reached this stage of acceptance, you know? It's so frustrating. Let's see. There's a few more quests I need to grab. Where are they? Yeah. It's cause so I have a thing where like my packages get stolen quite a bit. For some reason. I don't know what the deal is. And this one was a really enticing package because it had like, you know, making music sound great, like stapled all over it. It wasn't like a discreet box. It was like the most like branded box known to man. So I think it was probably stolen the second it was delivered. You know, low key. But that's just how it is here. So.
Speak up. What brings you here?
I'm gonna go up here. Level 15. But yeah, it's frustrating, but what can you do? I have already wished a curse upon their houses and their family for generations and generations to come. They will never escape this curse, the Ginjoka curse. Their children and their children's children and their children's 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 children will never know peace. You know? I need to talk to you. The serpent curse. Yeah. What is the Ginjoka curse? You don't want to find out. You don't want to know. The Etsy witches will get them. The dark times will pass. I have been tempted. I've been tempted to order one of those like glitter bombs. You know? One of those packages just explodes into glitter. I've been really tempted.
Victory lies ahead.
Fear package thief for a serpent army curse. That I do, Red. That I do. I think I'm actually pretty close to finishing this entire area. There's just a few more quests left to do. We've almost finished all of Elwyn, not Elwyn, that's the human area. Eversong Woods. You used to make those? You used to make the glitter bomb things? That's crazy. Good night, Zeal. Please visit my dreams. Mwah Mooney. All right. I'll see you there. Thank you for being here. Good night. You're all enabling me. Yeah, low key.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Glory to the Sindorai. I could voice a blood elf. I was trying to think of any other blood elf dialogue line, and I'm pulling a blank, so maybe I couldn't voice a blood elf actually. I don't have a target. Well, maybe I should. Yeah. I could be the understudy. I could be like the 5th understudy for blood elf. We can workshop it, exactly. Yeah, we can workshop it. This guy drops a quest. They have WoW voice navigation, and I don't know what that is, but that's crazy. Really? Really? Are WoW voices that iconic? That's awesome. Oh. Crazed Dragonhawk. Whoa. Used to drive and be like, hazard reported ahead. You have overcome great deals. Wow. Yes to the glitter box. It'd be like, sparkle from Starwell, Ginjoka curse be upon ye. Who shall dare deceive and theft from our Oshi? We are the Etsy witches at this point. Shayo is low key. You're enabling me like crazy. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. I need to like not just order like a glitter bomb package, but I need it to be put in like a package that says like from the Gucci store or something, you know? Something that's like so I was about to say enticing, but if I saw a package that said that, I would be like, Gotta tempt them a little bit. Best Buy. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Yeah.
What business have you?
What business have you?
State your business.
But also knowing my luck, I feel like if I ever were to do that, it would be like my one package that never gets stolen, you know? And then I'm just stuck there knowing that I have this package that's like a glitter bomb and I can't open it. But then I'd be so tempted to and I'd just do it. You know, I would just do it. So it's probably best. It's probably best if I don't. Oops. Fancy chocolate box. Ooh, I want some fancy chocolate. Oh. Level 16. We're doing pretty good. All right. Now I have one quest here and then I think we're almost done with Eversong. Wow. We're leveling it up quick. Oh, I can also make it daytime now if I wanted to. You know what? Sure. I missed the sun. Ah! I forgot how bright the sun was. Time reminder? No, I know what time it is. I know that's in 25 minutes.
Glory to the Sindori.
I have a big clock over. There's a clock up here, you know, up in the top right. Do you see it? Speaking of visiting dream, I didn't wake up from oomph pinging me because I was having a dream where I was trying to become a ZEAL member. Ivy, what does that mean? Aren't you already one? Or is that like a secret agency? It's very exclusive, the super epic awesome legends, yeah? I've ignored clocks before. This is true. You got me there. You got me there. That's just your dream? I see. Okay. I see. All right. Well, I hope you become one someday. Yeah. Good luck. Go get him, champ. All right. I'm over here. This is literally like the last quest, I think, in all of Eversong Woods. I think. Well, there's one quest that kind of ties the two zones, Eversong Woods and Ghostlands, but yeah. Champ? Oh yeah, if I go to Orgrimmar and I talk to like one of the goblin merchants, you're gonna see why that's one of the things I just say all the time. There's the goblins, like they when you say goodbye to them, kind of like how the dwarves say keep your feet on the ground, right? Some of the goblins, after you like their farewell parting message is go get him, champ. It gets me every time for some reason. No, I did it. Cool. I feel like in a world of Warcraft, in a world of like old gods and like scary creatures and all that kind of stuff, having just like someone be like, yeah, go get him, champ, is really funny to me, you know? As if they're just sending you out into the field. As if you're just getting unbenched, you know? Every time he says it, it's a WoW reference that we didn't even realize. Exactly. There's many things like that. There are many things like that that you just don't know. The WoW references never end, honestly. They permeate through my vocabulary every day. I am terrified of how much of your lingo that I adopted is actually WoW lingo, and have accidentally become a WoW fan. It's more than you expect. Probably. Maybe. Well.
Victory lies ahead. Anaria Shola.
Anaria Shola. Yo, I think I'm almost, I think that's everything. One more quest, and then we're done with this area. Maybe the name Zerpent comes from WoW? I hope not. That one I don't think comes from WoW. That one I think was its own thing, right? If it comes from WoW, then that's a tragic accident. No.
What business have you?
All right.
What do you require?
Are you a WoW reference? No. Well, you'll never know. You'll have to play WoW to find out. Ooh. Let's see. Now we're in Ghostlands, the next area. Although I don't think I think I might wrap up here. We finished the entire like Blood Elf area. Well, at least the kind of first starting area. This is like the secondary starting area. which, you know, it's still fun, but the area I really wanted to do, we just finished, which is exciting. Yippee! Ooh, what's in here? Okay. I really need to figure out what the best way to level is nowadays. I was just gonna run through Cataclysm leveling, but I guess it's not meta anymore.
I need to target something first.
But yeah. Thank you for hanging out with me and playing WoW with me for a little bit. We're still going to chat afterwards after I finish this quest. Just a little bit, you know. Or we chat for like 5 to 10 minutes before we redirect to the Illuna concert. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I'm excited for it. Ah! Getting attacked by bats. Wow.
I need a target.
Alright, I've finished this quest. Let's go. Let's see. I have gone from a non-existent character to a level 16 hunter. Exciting. Hey, here's your quest. Hey. Alright. Now I can go over here. And then I can find an inn to log out at, and maybe it'll be level 17. Oh. Maybe it will be. Ooh. I just realized I haven't had my mouse showing this entire time. I just realized you haven't been able to see what my mouse is doing this entire time, right? You haven't been able to see that this entire time. Now I'm dropping frames like crazy. Ah! Ah! There we go. Yeah. You haven't been able to see my mouse at all this entire time. Oh. They're fighting up there. Fight them back then. Alright. I'm at the inn. This is the inn. This is where we can log out. Yippee. Oh, Hunter Trainer. Baladash Malinore. Yup. Alright. Should I help them fight? Nah, they've got this. WoW low-key trained me to like find a specific area to log out, because you can log out immediately at an inn and then you start to get rested experience. So if I log out and stay logged out for a little while, I'll get like double experience from killing monsters when I come back. So that's why if you see me play other games where it doesn't really matter, I kind of run back to an area like a bed or like a home or whatever to log out before I close the game, because that's actually a mechanic in World of Warcraft. I don't know if you saw next to the character's like face, there's a little Z's and it was highlighted, you know, like zzz. That means that you're in an area that you can log out immediately and you get rested experience when you log out there. So it's kind of like a fun little RP thing too. It's like you're the character you're playing, you know, like if you log out when you're in the middle of the wilderness, of course they're not going to be well rested when you come back, you know. They're literally like just sitting there on the grass. But if you log out at an inn, they're going to just, you know, chill out, eat some food, you know, rest up. You know, what's fun is there's what is it, a like race in World of Warcraft, the Volpera, and one of their special things is they can set up a camp anywhere. You know, so they put up a little tent and a little campfire. So then you can log out wherever you want, because you're always going to be rested. Home is wherever you are. That's like their little thing. So it's kind of cute. They rehash that mechanic a bit later on too. I like little stuff like that in these types of games, you know. Yeah. Can they add one for seeing the sun experience? That's Zerpents. It's cute. It's cute. Yeah, yeah, just like Zerpents. Hold on, let me go over here. Let me go over here. Ooh, hello. You're so cute when you play a WoW. Mwah, cutest hubby pop. No, you're so cute. My wonderful Zerpents, thank you. Thank you for watching me run around in World of Warcraft. I had fun today. I had fun. I'm glad I can make this new character. I'm probably going to play them off stream too. So if you see Lays be a different level when they come back, it's because if I had free time, I might just run around a little bit, yeah. But that's the fun of it, yeah. I do think I might try and stream more leveling and more WoW stuff in the future. Maybe we'll just fish at some point. That sounds fun, you know? WoW's a fun, chill game. I like it. It's low-key my comfort game. And I'm excited to see what the new expansion's like. I'm really curious. Yeah? Alright. But let me see. Let me close this. Let me close this. Let me close this. Let me put this over here. Alright. And let me double check the time and double check the everything. Alright. This is starting very, very soon. I am excited. So we will be redirecting to the Illuna 3D concert. Yeah, please stick around to see that. It's gonna be awesome, I think. But thank you for being here with me today. I had a lot of fun. I had so much fun. Thank you, thank you. My next stream, I think I'm gonna still try and stream tomorrow, if possible. I'm not sure what it's gonna be. It may be GTA, it may not be GTA. We shall see. Yeah. But thank you. Thank you for the super chill gorilla stream. Your stream helped me get rid of my headache. I've recovered so much that I can even yawn when you do. I couldn't sleep, so I'm really grateful. I was happy to be with you. Thank you so much. Love you, Zeal. Mwah. Dude, love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I'm happy I could help make you feel a little bit better, yeah? Boku ureshi yo. But don't push yourself, okay? Be sure to rest up and take it easy, okay? Thank you, thank you. Of course you wrap up when I wake up. You hate me so bad and want me gone. Glad to see you, even if it's for a little bit. Rest well and love you so much. Mwah. Ivy, love you so much too. And no, don't think about it like that. You woke up just in time for the Illuna 3D concert, yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Wow, which is happening in like 10 minutes, I think, so. I had a lot of fun today. I'm trying to think. Let me double check like messages and stuff. Is there anything I missed? Ooh. We should redirect when it's 6 or 7 minutes left. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good idea. I think you're right about that. Let's do that. Yeah. Had so much fun today and I love you. Wow, Layla, love you too. Thank you for being here. I had a lot of fun today too. Thank you. Zeal, thank you for today's stream. I had so much fun watching it. I should get ready for bed now though. I have to wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow for work. But yeah, love you. Mama. No, you love you too. Be sure to rest up, okay? Be sure to take it easy. Thank you for being here. But rest up, okay? Thank you. Wow. Oh man. But it's nice to see you. Yeah. Thank you for today. When you mentioned someone asked you to join, I hope it's a sign of how beloved you are, not just by us, but by others as well. Rest well. Shayas. Thank you. It's so sweet. Yeah. I am definitely taking it into consideration, and I'm very grateful for it. But thank you. Thank you. Ooh. I'm very curious. I mentioned that I watched a little bit of Sable's POV, but by that I mean like 5 minutes. And I'm unsure because I think if I do join, I don't want to be like spoiled for other POVs, right? Like that's dangerous. So we shall see. We shall see what happens when I join, but I really have no clue what I'm getting myself into if I do join, you know? I have no clue what anything is. I'm going to be completely like fresh-faced. I'm going to have no clue what's going on. Have you been seeing clips? Not really. I saw the clip of... I saw an Albin clip. Disable cursed. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. My donation is being displayed. Same name. Otsu. Wow, Kenzaki. Otsu, thank you. Wow. I was just sorting through some old merch when you went live. It was such a pleasant surprise. Love hearing you yap about WoW. Thanks for the stream. Mwah mwah. Miniac, thank you so much for being here. And good luck with sorting through your merch, yeah? Sounds fun. Doing that and watching the stream. Happy I could help provide that like fun vibe, yeah? Thank you. Also, Zeal, thank you so much for the fun stream today. Love you so much. Your duty as Zeal Sensei is officially off. Mwah. Gloria. Whew. I'm off the clock now. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you for the wild gorilla. It was so much fun for the point I did stay up instead of sleeping in. Oopsie poopsie. Hope you rest well after the concert and see you later. Mwah. Killian, see you later. And thank you for stopping by, yeah? You know. I'm glad that you at least were able to rest up a little bit, yeah? Thank you. Caught up with the Animal Crossing New Horizons session. Your school build might convince me to edit mine. Also, did you give Hongbao to your villagers yet? Thank you for today. Mwah. Ashang, I did actually. I've been giving them Hongbao when I can. It's cute. Although they seem kind of like indifferent. They're like, oh, it's just lucky money? I don't know what brought this on. And I'm like, it's New Year's, you know? So I don't think they know, but I've been doing it. But thank you. Thank you for the surprise stream. I love listening to you talk, so it was really fun hearing all kinds of stories. I'm also really looking forward to seeing your 3D live someday. I love you so much. Uka, love you so much too. Oh. Itsukane. Thank you. Itsukane. Also, let's see. We have about 6 or 7 minutes left until the Illuna first 3D concert begins. So I think I'm going to properly wrap up here. I'm going to end a little bit early. We're going to redirect a little early. So you can be there right when it starts, okay? So I'm going to get going now, all right? But until next time, my schedule will be up a little bit later because I'm still not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing for the week. But I will try and do some kind of stream around either 7 or 9 p.m. tonight. So, you know, like Sunday evening if possible, yeah. But until then, I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. And I'll see you next time, all right? So, until next time, goodbye, farewell, adios, ja ne, ja mata, zaijian, zewe, annyeong. Thank you so much for being here, my wonderful Zerpents. And I'll see you later, yeah? Oh, also Mayu, thank you so much. Thanks you was able to relax and enjoy myself. Thank you so much. Get some rest. I was happy to see you again today. Arigato. Daisuki da yo. See ya. Daisuki da yo. See you later, yeah? Thank you. Okay. Until next time. Goodbye. Go have fun. Go have fun. Okay, bye. See you next time. Bye-bye.